in! Start your engines!
No. Righteous. Your turn, Sammy.
Was I supposed to click
Oh, yeah.
Home is, ladies and gentlemen, weed lovers, wooden coaster lovers. Welcome back.
Wooden coaster lovers, yes.
And also B&M lovers, because there's quite a few that listen to this.
Dude, B&M. Literally stands for Best Manufacturer. I'm here in Tampa, or I guess my home, not Tampa, but with Tampa man, Kalin.
I'm here at home, but we have two international homies, not too far up north. We have Sammy coming on back, but we also have Tyler, aka Throw Warrior, coming on in.
Yeah, we're a little far north of you guys, just a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out a reason to sneak up there for a bit because passport's renewed and but
we've only been begging you to come up there, bro.
Yeah, but I didn't have my new passport. Now I do, and now it's still busy, and it's rough. I need to sneak up there. You know what I'm saying? I need to find a break.
You would have had it by now. Your passport?
No,
yeah,
I had it.
I thought it was going to take me forever, and I got it actually pretty quick. So
no, I have it.
I was forced at knife point by Sammy. It worked.
That's not fully true.
Welcome on, everyone. Thank you for coming on. This is going to be a saucy Saturday because we never record on a Saturday. Second, we never record on a Saturday, and you're off on today. We're gonna be pretty saucy. I don't know. I feel like what's the reason not to be?
Dude, beers are flowing, weed's flowing.
Imagine the end game, the end cast coastal. We need to set up a coastal tournament.
Oh, coastal with PMF and Tyler and Sammy, we'd have so much more knowledge.
Yes. It might be too unfair at that point, but we'll see.
Yeah, we get coastal guaranteed second guess
because
unless it's like Chinese. The problem is they do those fucking Chinese ones. Like nobody gives a fuck.
I know like maybe 5, I know like 10. Like the top 10. People talk about like the big GCI there, the hyper the wing coaster, like that shit. But there's some obscure shit.
The names of them though, because it's you can know what they are, but you need to know the names.
I can't even think. I can't even remember the GCI one though. So it's like roaring through the mountains or something. Like I know. Falcon is one of them.
Yeah, that's Falcon. That's the wing coaster.
Draken is a dive coaster though. I think it could be in Korea.
That's the one that they're basically relocating in the same park. Have you heard of that?
Insane. So that's that coaster because I was covering that. I was like, this is actually insane. That this might be a first of all time.
Pretty sure it is
for
it's
a coaster,
that or it's dive coaster. One of the two. It's in the same park, and China has this rule where coasters are only allowed to operate for 20 years, and then they have to either be rebuilt / like retract, or they can be taken down and rebuilt entirely, or they have to just scrap it and get something new.
Tyler, really this is gonna be actually confusing because two Tylers. Tyler, why do you got? It's like I don't want to call you Tyler 1, Tyler 2. It's like thing 1, thing 2 type of thing.
Oh, call me Big Black.
For real, I have an idea.
I'm not calling you that.
I think we need to have some coaster trivia on the cast, basically as like a tournament type of thing. Like have a few people come on, a point system, a leaderboard. That'd be high.
No.
Because I used to be pretty good, but now I'm like I'm like fascinated sometimes. I'm
the best at coastal.
Okay, coastal?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, speaking of which, I guess it'll be Tyler P and Tyler B, but that's even too close. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to really. I can't even emphasize like Tyler High and Tyler Nye for up north.
Tyler not.
Yeah.
I can't.
Really?
I can't.
Also formerly known as Thrill Warrior. I don't know if he's done introductions, but
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm just
okay,
being a
my bad.
dumbass.
I'm stoned.
5 minutes in, what are we drinking, smoking?
Yeah, Sammy, what are you smoking?
Strawberry cough,
Nice.
but I also got some stronana for the bong.
Oh, the classic straw and a bomb.
So,
Hopefully that came
let me
very
go into
inches.
Tiva High, head highs
And
here.
some juicy ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Juicy ass. Wait, is that a what kind of drink is that?
And
The
I
hazy
hear
IPA.
Flying Monkey.
IPAs. Actually,
Yeah.
I
Seven
It's
don't-
percent?
really, really good, Wes.
It's feeling like a 7 or a 9.
Well, that's cute. It has a Canada flag on it. You never noticed that.
What's the
Boo.
percentage on that?
5.6 or 6.5.
Oh, good. 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 It's not that other cursed 2 numbers.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my
so-
God.
Throw Warrior.
69.
Tyler, what are you drinking here?
Out
What are
of
you
Rona,
smoking
or these guys call it a Gatorade.
It's the
to? Yeah,
Gatorade.
apparently.
Gatorade.
Honestly, throw a lime in there.
Slightly
It amplifies it like that much better.
fresh
My
lime.
go-to. Always my go-to.
That's a lime Gatorade.
All right, Kalin, what are you drinking?
I've got a beer called Weekend at Kitty's.
Which is literally happening right now. So cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Got this awesome art on it. It's an IPA with pineapple.
Ooh.
I don't know if there's any more specifics on it, but it's good.
You know,
It's
after
very,
you
very good.
gave
Very
me
tasty.
that one cider and it tasted like literally a apple cobbler.
Yes.
I think I'll trust your.
Oh my god.
That shit was good,
I
right?
think I'll
Yeah.
trust your takes with them sweet stuff because
The
holy
apple
shit.
Yeah.
donut.
What's it called?
Dude, that shit was banging. I did. I'm sure you can get that because that's distributed there in VA. So
I forgot the brewery. Let me check Google Maps. It's literally
Yeah, we
by-
gotta get-
go to. I mean, if anything, go to Total Wine, and they can
He's
have
like 40 minutes away from Fredericksburg. So
Fredericksburg.
I
I think any Total Wine in Virginia would have it.
yeah. I have a citrus hybrid, 27%. Just a little J that I actually kind of ruined with some water earlier. Whoops.
I don't know why that's funny.
Yeah, thanks.
Best.
And then I'm drinking none other than the greatest beer on earth.
Wes,
It's a Miller Lite.
Hey, you need to inform me on this. I'm not good with geography. Is West Virginia inside Virginia, or is there 2 different states? Is it Virginia and West Virginia, or is it just Virginia and then there's a western part of it? I don't know.
Florida education.
Yeah, that probably is. Yeah,
Florida education.
I don't know.
Two separate states.
West.
Two separate
states. All right. It's 2 separate states. Yeah.
I think I need a minute.
I don't expect the Canadians to know that, but the fact that they probably might have a better chance of knowing that versus
Honestly,
Man,
And also,
versus the Americans very upset.
everyone there, or not everyone, but a lot of people wear shirts and have like on their license plate on their car it says Virginia is for lovers. But whenever I hear that, I always think about like brother and sister lovers, like because it's Virginia or like West Virginia. Like I always be thinking about that.
So
I don't-
West Virginia.
Take this man's mic away. Take
West
this man's
Virginia
mic. Hey, we
is,
gotta go, guys.
So first off, let me get precursor. If you don't know Godfather Gwazi, the crazy man. This is the dude who gets how many laps of Gwazi did you get today?
15, just 15 today. And it was brought to you
And that-
by 5-minute dispatches every single time, which was really cool today.
love that.
Dude, it doesn't get better than Busch Gardens hops, man.
Yeah.
The fact
So
that you
that's
get a
the
ride to
thing.
one of the best roller coasters on earth and enjoy 5-minute operations is
Yeah.
that's fucking peak. That's
this
everything
man
we
will
want.
go if he has a day off, and he has nothing else scheduled. He'll be getting 60 plus, easy.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah, thank you for
follow up.
sacrificing many of your Saturdays to come fucking get blackout with me.
Of course. Yeah. That's what life is all about. Yeah.
Or as always, Sunny said,
You-
brown out. You're gonna brown out, right? There's gonna be pockets there. Anyways,
If I see a brownout,
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When we were riding I-305, I was whiting out. Like I was just seeing white. It wasn't even gray. It was just white, and then the auditory was going.
how many laps did you get there?
I don't know. I didn't count when we were doing I-305 or Pantherion, but it was fucking good. Every
yeah.
ride
So,
slapped.
Kalin, do you want to explain your experience real quick before I jump over to ask Canadians about certain things? Because you got some pretty coveted experiences on the ride. Like, you got an evac, but not only did you
Oh
get
yeah,
an
yeah.
evac,
Oh yeah, yeah.
uh,
That was great. That was great. We were all myself, Tyler, West, my girlfriend, and I were all in line for Pantherion, and we were all kind of waiting for. I think it was 17 and 6. Is it 17 rows?
it's 15 and 16.
Oh
I
yeah.
think
All right.
it's
So
32
so 16
passengers,
to
yeah.
15, and there was this lad in front of us who was getting on in the last row, and in 16, and I was just like I was like I'll go with him. I'll go with him, and I'll meet you guys afterwards. So I rode. We
Very selflessly of him.
yeah, yeah. But we go through the whole course. It was great, and then we park at the what to me is the very edge of the transfer section. So we go into main break fine, but then when we go into transfer, for whatever reason, we either overshoot it or undershoot it something, and then ended up getting an evac. And the coolest thing about it was with this evac on Pantherion is that because I was at the back of the train, I
Back
was not
left.
able to access the catwalk, and they gave me a ladder, so I was able to like have the restraint taken up, and I got off on a ladder on the opposite side of the catwalk, and then I was able to walk under the track and then walk back to the station. But it was cool. It was really fun. I love that ride so much. So getting an evac was kind of a really really fun novel thing.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty sick.
Ladder evac look cool as fuck. I'm pretty jealous. That is my number one. So
Oh yeah, yeah, so fun, and that ride is incredible. And the oh my god. Okay, so Wes, you're probably used to this because this is your home park, but the ops there are great. The Busch
This
Gardens,
year,
Tampa, Guazi
this
ops could
year,
never.
this year,
They
they're pretty good.
I love and I appreciate when they get what just you're good. Lower, just a little. You're good. Okay, okay, but yo, when the gates open on Pantherion, the operators are sending people into each row or each seat. They're lifting up the restraints and getting people in. They're helping people out. That never happens at Busch Tampa or at Guazi specifically. They do a really good job at throughput and efficiency there for
What I
sure.
heard, there are a lot of Thuzies working on that crew this year. From what I heard.
KD
Yeah,
is
I gotta-
starting to
I-
feel more like Kings Island, where they like really put emphasis on like their own sub Thuzi culture, which
Yeah.
which was like the peak, which is like the high point of Kings Island is like they're always gonna chat. They have like pride and ownership in their rides. You know, they're like, we're the best ride. Like they all think they're their best ride. Like I love that experience at Kings Island. And they'll talk to you about coasters. You know, if you're wearing a Mako shirt, they're like, how's this airtime versus that one? You know, it's super fun.
I
That's
get
what
that a
makes that
lot.
park.
Yeah.
I get a lot of Kings
Yeah.
Island,
And
Great America. Like
I
Great
think
America last year,
I think Kings
actually.
Dominion is getting closer to KI with ops.
Great America last year, we were riding X Flight. I wish I remembered his name, but it was one of the operators there, and he was like, one of us were wearing a KD shirt. I think I was wearing my Twist Timber shirt, and he was like, "Hey, Bob, I'll let you know this is gonna be better than Rapterra." And then I'm like, "What?" And then I was like, "Funny, I hope it is," because at the time it was pretty jiggly, we'll call it. But
Yeah.
I liked X Flight at the time, but he was like,
No.
I talked to him afterwards. I was like, hey, like, hey, asking him a bit about stuff, asking him his favorite coasters. He says, actually, I'm going to Hollywood Nights for the first time to get to Holiday World. I'm like, well, I would see you there, and I actually did end up seeing and riding a few rides with them there. So that was cool. But the whole day at that park, there were just a bunch of enthusiasts just saying stuff, cool stuff. I really enjoyed that park. Also, I was blissed, but also I need to get back on what you call it. The Woody there, Viper is.
Oh,
So
that looks
good.
so good. That looks
Underrated.
awesome.
Kalin, it is so good. It is
Yeah.
so good.
Is it on par
It's
with
a-
Grizzly?
So I think it might be a bit better than Grizzly. It's a really
Oh,
good
wow,
Cyclone
alright.
clone.
Okay.
That's like
Yeah,
because like
yeah.
normally the Cyclone clones are kind of mid. This is fucking fire because they retract that shit. They keep it good. Like
Okay.
that's fire.
Shit
Man,
looks
so yeah.
awesome.
Now, that one hits different. I don't know what's different between that one and the other Cyclone clones, but that one, there's the air time's like stronger, just runs better.
Oh yeah, pulling a Joe.
Jeez.
To be fair,
Speaking,
the
I was just gonna say, speaking of Great America, I think I'm the only person here who hasn't been. And what if? Okay, I'm assuming you guys have been, but what do you guys think about Raging Bull? You haven't been?
No.
I haven't
Raging
been.
Bull is so good. Oh, you're wearing a shirt?
Yeah.
Dude, give me
Hell
the-
yeah.
It was telekinesis.
Dude, that shit's
Dude, I
sick.
just shined to you.
I'm running
I
it
just
again
shined
this
to
year.
you.
I'm very hyped because I was thinking, most people told me, whatever. But I personally think it's one of the most unique B&M hyper layouts out there. One of the most
Oh yeah,
unique
certainly,
B&M
certainly.
hypers out there.
So
People say no airtime. I'm getting airtime while I'm getting off overbangs, off stuff. I don't know.
That's
I don't know if
great.
they've done something, loosen a few bolts. I don't know all of that stuff. Put
I have a
some
quick
good
question
lube
for all
on
the-
there. It's good.
Hell
That shit's
yeah.
I have a quick question regarding Raging Bull and B&M. So I'll ask it to each of you. Like, what do you think like B&M stands for? Like, you could start first, Sammy.
Well, it's changed for me, but
I'm assuming you want me to say best manufacturer.
She gets it. All right, moving on.
Okay.
Thrill Warrior.
Okay.
What do you think B&M stands for?
Man, I don't know. I guess they're the best manufacturer. Like,
Most definitely.
Yeah.
okay.
So are you alone here, West, as the non B&M stand? Like,
Don't worry. Throw culture. Once I bring throw culture on, you'll be alone again. It's all right. It's all right.
listen. There's not a single B&M.
I love
It's
it.
best manufacturing, bro.
Look, the thing is, he thinks I hate B&M. I think they're great. They're just not my favorite, so now he hates me.
Oh my god.
Where's the other title?
Good thing.
Message him.
What would BMF say? Thrill. What would he say? B&M stands
Raging
for?
Bull or about B&M? He likes his
B&M,
B&M.
yeah.
He likes his hypers. Him and I
What
both
would he
love
say?
our hypers.
Would he get it, or would he say Bollier and Maviar, or whatever the fuck it's called?
Bolliger and Mabel.
That's it. I got it.
You can't even say you.
B&Ms.
But
He's very much like an Intamin or like he loves his gravity groups like Hades. If you mentioned
Ooh.
He's a Hades guy. I love that.
oh, so he's
Dude, what-
anti-meta. He's anti-meta. He's a scissors player.
I'm
I like this
anti-meta
guy.
because I think Canada has good wooden coasters. I really like both those things.
I
You're-
don't like Wild
What does
Beast.
that mean, meta?
I don't like it either.
Mindbuster's great though.
Ooh,
I'm happy you're doing
Mindbuster.
something.
Okay. The Canadian people, do you guys like Mindbuster or Wilda Beast more?
They're so
Mind-
good. They're both
Mindbuster.
so good.
Okay.
Which one's Grizzly?
Wildebeest.
Wild Beast.
Wild Beast.
I like Wild Beast the best.
All right. So Wilda Beast is the Grizzly.
It's a better KD Grizzly. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is
Better.
the only. Yeah. So now can I have a first-hand take? Which one do you prefer, Wildebeest or Grizzly?
Wildebeest.
Tyler. I'm asking now. I'm asking
You
that
guys
Canadian
prefer-
Tyler.
Yeah, you prefer Wildebeest?
Yeah, this guy doesn't know how to give himself airtime on Grizzly. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
no,
It was.
Wildebeest. Wildebeest goated.
I'm shocked because like Wild Beast, well, I call it Wild Beast, is honestly like one of the roughest coasters like I've been on. Like they just
Ooh,
haven't like they
That
haven't
makes me want to ride it. I need to ride it now.
There's so
very
much.
rough.
It's like
I
mind
need
blowing.
it.
It's good.
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
the
guys
I
like
need that.
the very last row, so you're on like the wheel seat, like that shit's rough, bro. It's
Good.
really rough.
I don't know where
I
I
need
rode,
There's
but
no pre-cut track. There's no tightened track. They literally haven't touched that ride in like 4 or 5 years. So it's
Perfect.
running-
Chef's kiss.
Really
yeah,
rough.
perfect. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Sammy, what did I say after getting off every single roller coaster in Canada's Wonderland?
That you love it, which is crazy.
Dude, not a single bad ride in that park. I haven't been on the Ricochet or whatever the little fucking crazy mouse is, and I haven't been on the Ghoster coaster, which I'm really sad about.
We need to do a poll to see who has better takes. Officially.
I have the best takes. First off, obviously, everyone knows that.
Wait, who do you guys think has the best Italian job?
Between
is
the
it,
two.
Is it Condo's Wonderland?
I don't
hate
KD,
that
or
name because it
KI?
sounds so sexual.
Not Wonderland.
The way he
King-
the way he
King-
said it
King's
though, Italian. Sorry, you're offending
The
me.
Italian job, yeah.
But no, but like
The
it just
Italian
sounds
rim
so bad. Like it just sounds like an innuendo. It just like
It does.
like I think they realize that because they could have easily kept that IP. That IP is easy. There's no way.
They could have.
Anyways, speaking of Italian, because you guys have an Italian job up there, or was an Italian job. How did you get into the hobby, Tyler? Because this is Canadian Tyler.
Warrior. Yes.
Thrill Warrior.
Well, honestly, blame it on Behemoth for getting me into coasters, and like that's why I love that coaster so much. And kind of go, it's really full circle because I ended up operating it for a few years.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm a massive Behemoth fan, a huge B&M hyper fan. Like Behemoth's my most like ridden coaster. But I really my parents used to drive me up every couple weeks or so to see it being built, and like at the time I was like 5 years old, and they like take photos and stuff. So it was like mini me in the making of what I would do now, which is I fly my drone, I cover construction.
Your parents got it, man. They were showing little you, like, yeah, it's gonna be you.
I didn't ride it opening year either. Like I was too small, so I rode it. Obviously. I think in 2011, so which was 3 years after it opened. And once I first got on it, like it was a night ride too. I remember we were sitting like in row 3. We started going up, and like that lift hill, especially because like there's nothing else like it in the park. Like this was the big coaster at the time before even like Leviathan. It was steep. Like the drop took my breath away. After that, like I just don't even remember. Like it was just incredible, and that's the point where I knew I'm like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
How old were you?
I was 8.
Okay, I was gonna say, what was the height requirement?
It's 54.
I think it's I think
Okay, because you're a pretty tall guy.
Yeah, I was pretty tall as 5 to 8-year-old around that age.
Yeah. Cool. That's awesome.
See, it was funny. Around that age, I was happy. I was, I still have the 48-inch height requirement. Because Grizzly is what terrified. Well, my cousin's actions is what made me terrified when I was riding Grizzly. Because what I always say, long story short, I got airtime. He threw me back, and so me thinking, and then like, I shouldn't be getting this because he's throwing me back, and then said, oh my god, he came out of your seat, and it freaked me out as a 6-year-old. So yeah, around that age, I was like, yeah, please, I'll just watch y'all ride this stuff. That's great. So 8, that's great that you broke it that early, because it took me till 12, and yeah, because I like you said, going up that first left hill, for me, like it reminds me of going up a Ride of Steel for the first time. Because I was just silent. I was like in fear. My sister was trying to cheer me on, put me on, and I was like, "Don't talk to me."
Oh man,
yeah. Especially with that T-bar too. Like that's such a small lap bar.
Do you remember your first
hyper?
I love those first moments, the first like big kid roller coaster and the first loops and all that shit.
My first loop is actually probably Scorpion. Realistically,
yeah. Oh yeah, that's what made so it was Scorpion. It was a Scorpion to Kumba pipeline for me very quickly at a young age.
Yeah, because I went down there before.
Pipeline into Scorpion.
I went down there before I went to Busch Gardens Williamsburg because I was still too afraid to ride anything there. Because literally, that's not a good part for kids. If you're unless you're just trying to break them in with the biggest stuff, yeah, you got a B&M hyper, you got a B&M invert that's almost a hyper, you got a. Like the rides are big there. You got a dive that's right next to it. That is a hyper. Verbolten is a big ass family thrill. They're really just kind of panning it out with Big Bad Wolf roller coaster.
West, did you ever ride Python?
No, I didn't.
That was a good one.
I don't have.
I only asked because you said you rode Scorpion. Okay.
Scorpion, yeah, that was my big, I
have Sand Serpent before they demolished it, like ripped it to pieces.
I like that ride. That was one of my underrated.
Can you see the orange picture right there above my head?
Yeah, I see it.
That is a picture of me and my brother and my brother's best friend when I was in like 9th grade and they were in seniors. from Sand Serpent.
Sand Serpent.
Serpent. I got that one. R.I.P.
And then I got the OG glossy over here with one of my tattoo artist best friends, the guy that did this. That one from the OG glossy.
He can't control his arms right now. He's a bit.
I can't figure out the fucking camera because it's fucking mirrored, dude. Chill. I'm drinking this. This is like the most delicious beer I've ever had, by the way. Slightly even better than a Miller Lite. It's a citrus, or what is it?
Citrus Velvet.
It's a velvet IPA. It tastes like, oh my fuck. It's
What's
so
a velvet?
good.
So
IPA?
creamy and smooth.
Is it like red velvet?
It's just creamy and smooth as fuck. Sammy left. Oh no, boo.
She didn't leave.
BRB, relax.
All right. All right. Well, I was gonna ask about y'all's stuff.
But no, how was basically when did you start traveling? When was the first park you went to outside of Canada? What was that
Cedar
like?
Point.
Parks.
Cedar Point 2015. My mom used to bring me home, like she works at as like an elementary school teacher, and she had a library. She found this coaster book, which I think I still have, and it's like this really old magazine that had a bunch of coasters in it, and like they had Millennium Force, the Beast, Son of Beast, and they're like, this must have been from at least like the early 2000s. And I was looking through and I saw like Millennium Force and like Cedar Point, so like we looked it up and realized like, oh, that's not far. And this was shortly after we got Leviathan, and we heard that there were like sister parks out there. YouTube was kind of starting to get like more of a thing, so I discovered that and started watching. And then we did Cedar Point in 2015, and I remember watching Gatekeeper being built, and then finally riding it a couple years later. And even Rougarou opened that year too.
Did you? So you didn't get Mean Streak then? No,
I did get Mean Streak. Mean Streak
did?
closed.
Yeah, I was like, he would have got Mean Streak by then.
2017.
It was probably in really shit, rough shape then.
Yeah, I mean, Mean Street 2015, honestly, that was like the last year I wrote it.
Dude, I love that you're sculling some Gatorades right now, dude. That's fucking sick.
My dad just brought me up another one. I just texted him.
Your dad brought you a brewski?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick as fuck.
My dad parties like he's my age. Like,
that's
to be
fucking
fair.
dope.
To be fair, I spoke with my mom, so
yeah. I was gonna say no. I just my dad would do it too. I don't live with my dad, so but like that's sick as fuck. Be like, yo, give me a brewski.
Yeah.
Dope. Cheers! Shout out, Throw Warriors dad.
I was like through the screen. Which, by the way, I didn't say what I was smoking or drinking because I smoked Apple Mints 26%. It's been my everyday for like the past 2 days, and I'm baked. But drinking wise, I've been sculling the Sky Meadows Blonde Lager from Old Bushead, which that name to me is kind of funny too. Old Bushead, I don't know.
Old Bushead.
Yeah, Old Bust Head. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Old Bust Head. Might be backwards.
Hey,
that is not what I heard.
Yeah, I heard something different too. That's even better though.
What a busting head.
I heard I heard you guys talking about Mean Streak in 2015. I wrote it in 2014 and I thought it was great. Like,
I think it was
back
that
then.
bad. I just thought it was
yeah.
do anything. It wasn't that like shaky. It just didn't do a whole lot.
It meanders, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like that it was like a massive wooden coaster more than anything.
But yeah, people that said it was super rough, I'm like, I don't know. Like, personally to me, there's definitely worse candidates out there. So
I say go ride Hades. Anybody who complains about coasters being like wooden coasters being rough, I heard somebody. Yo, I don't know if you guys know Dimitri's Adventures. I fucking love that guy, but he was like warning me. He's like, "Oh yeah, since you last rode Invader, like Invader's gonna be like hella rough." And I rode Invader, and I was like, "Dude, what are you talking about?"
Dude, it is not rough. That ride is so good. What's the H?
It's just like, you know, it feels like you're riding over the like pebbles, but like that's not rough.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Invader genuinely didn't bother me at all. Like the last time that I was there, it was fine. It was like a mini Thunderhead. It was so
I rode
fun.
it the last time in like 4 months, and I was saying that like it feels to me like it's broken in, and or they finally got good carpenters to realize what it is. But they're using old Gwazi trains, so I don't think the trains will ever really ever be smooth. But it's not rough. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah, it's
rocking me
definitely not
around. Like when I think of roughness, I think of moments where I'm literally getting knocked around randomly. My
Or
head is getting
potholes.
rattled. Potholes, like you
Yeah.
said. I'm looking at the track and it's doing forces like you would expect. There's like some grit, but the wooden coaster has grit. And
what's interesting is that it's weird
Tyler
because they
at
didn't
Florida
use
is doing push-ups for some reason.
Shut off, dude. I was off camera.
they didn't use the same wood for that like they did with Mystic Timbers, because Mystic Timbers still runs like really smooth for wooden coaster.
There's been like no retrack on it too, like no general like they do the general retrack, no like big refurbishment, I guess.
No,
So.
it doesn't need it. Like I'm surprised, and it feels like 2017 was like a few years ago, but I can't believe that's what nine years ago now.
I don't want to think about that stuff. I don't want to think about that stuff. It's making me sad because I'm like, Twisted Timbers at home. That's one of the rides that got me back into the hobby, and I'm like, this ride is about to hit 10 years old. Yes, same year. So it got kind of dwarfed by Steel Vintage because obviously, but for me, I was like, well, I didn't go that year, so I'm like, I got a new. That was my first RMC because I was like, okay, what is this contraption? No, I was thinking like, I was like, well, how can this be so different? And I ride it, and I'm like, holy shit! At one point, they were probably my favorite manufacturer. Still up there, obviously, but I was like, it brought me back into the hobby. I gotta go more ride. I gotta ride more of these. And then, I don't know where my wooden coaster love came from, to be honest. I don't know where that came from. It just
the wooden coaster.
I love wooden coasters, bro.
Same.
Wooden coasters are
so good
because there's no good ones in Virginia. Like even growing up, like Grizzly was okay. Okay, Grizzly, you didn't ride Grizzly before.
I did.
I
rode it 2019 before it got any retrack.
Okay.
I still liked it.
Bo. So the layout was there, but oh my god, roughness! Like you talk about wildebeests, bro. It was a guilty pleasure, I should call it. It was kind of like so people that are lactose intolerant and buying a milkshake, like they're taking a gamble there. That's a day altering decision. That was like Grizzly for me. Who knows what kind of ride that was going to be that day, but it might be the ride that is going to put me out. However, the layout was there. Just like Mind Blower, I was like, the layout's there.
Mind Blower's elite. So
I think, it's. I mean, where are we classing elite? Of course, counts pretty. I would say top 50 elite. At this point,
it's not in my top 50.
There's so many coasters. Like there's so now people might be gatekeeping, but it depends. If you have 1,000 coasters, the top 50 would be elite. I would think.
Top 50 is a very small margin if you have like 1,000 coasters. It's true.
Top 50 is a small margin if you have good credits instead of inflated credits, because there's people that have 500 and 600 credit count, but it's inflated with 100 wacky worms and 49 SPF visas. So a top 50 with a qual, because like my brother doesn't have a lot, but I think he has, as a Floridian, he has all the like defunct Florida credits and a bunch of like the South shit. Growing up, going to Cedar Point, all this shit. I think a good credit count. He's not. I was hoping he could hit 200 on this for the Hollywood Nights, but he's not. They're all going to be new creds, so I think he's gonna be a little bit closer. So,
I mean, have you hit 200?
I was like, can you guys potentially hit Beach Bin on the way back?
Coaster.
We might not have time for it.
Okay, I was like, because I still need to hit that myself, but in general, I didn't know it was just an hour and a half south of Kentucky Kingdom. So for those that are driving south up to Hollywood Nights.
Oh, sorry, you said Beach Bend. Kentucky Rumbler. Yes, I'm gonna hit that on the way
On the way.
Are you getting? Is that a new credit? Is
that's the opposite direction.
Yep, that's new for me. The GCI.
Let me know.
Are you getting new credits?
That's Titan Track.
That's Titan Track now?
Yeah, some of it.
All right, I don't want to go. All right, I don't want to go. they got a steel coaster.
I forget where it is. There. It's somewhere through the layout. It has a little bit of Titan Track.
Okay, if it's a little bit, I'll take it. Like
how much?
Because for me, like the boss has Titan Track in two of the moments that you would have the highest positive G's, like in the valleys.
Yeah.
Dude,
so
I didn't know that the boss has Titan Track.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
and I wrote it
Did
last
not know
year. And it's crazy because I thought it was pretty ace, besides obvious rough moments. But the layout, oh my fucking god, CCI! I need to find a way to just find someone from CCI, and just give them a kiss on the forehead and just thank them and buy
Yes.
them. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. CCI was incredible, and in Gravity Group / GCI is obviously the two-headed
Group.
monster that is spawned from it, but I personally prefer Gravity Group. But so we need some bigger. It's funny how their first coasters are basically some of their biggest coasters, and they haven't made anything since. Like Voyage, Ravine Flyer 2, Hades, Boardwalk Bullet.
Yeah.
And then nothing else. What are you
Their
parks
ones in
doing?
China are massive.
I need to find out what the GCI is now. I'm pissed off. It's because I don't know how I actually forgot the name, but it's literally the Voyage of China. That's what I remember calling it. It's
is it a GCI or is it a Gravity Group?
It's GCI.
I think that's Wood Coaster.
Wood Coaster's the one at night.
Night Valley.
It's
Yeah.
roaring through the forest, something.
Crazy.
No. That's Python and Bamboo Forest.
Yes,
Python and Bamboo Forest.
yeah.
Wait, we might be able to win some coastal. We have some nerds on the cast tonight.
Python and Bamboo Forest and Wood Coaster are my two like holy grail credits that I need to get. I don't know if Wood Coaster is ever a possibility now because I think it might be SBNO.
Yeah.
Hey, just go there and operate it yourself.
I fucking wish.
Hey, if all of us go, we might be able to operate it. We got
They can't stop all of us.
Rider, and then at least 4 operator. Yeah, we got it.
What country is this in?
Or we can do 2. We'll
China.
It's in China. They're like 5'4". We can handle it. Yeah. Stiff arm. Get out of my way, nerd.
China.
Hit the switch. Send it.
I was gonna do the
but they
impression,
both look so incredible. They look so insane.
They do. Even some of the Gravity Groups out there, I was researching a couple.
Oh my god, yeah. The Gravity Groups over there are insane.
I'm thinking about a Chinese prison right now and how I'd fare.
Because over there you have Gravity Group and you have Martin and Valemix, and those are both they both kind of go hand in hand with
the thing
their
is that you can drink
designs.
there, so we'll be pretty
The goat is here. The goat is here.
Is that the goat with Hades as his thumbnail too?
Yeah.
So I was gonna say I'll let you know about Hades because I'm literally getting that a week before Hollywood Nights. So I was saying, if I don't make it to Hollywood Nights, I'm going to Indiana Beach and I'm going to Wisconsin Dells. So if you don't see me on Saturday or Friday, Thursday, you know where I went. It's a good homie.
What's up,
Berkey?
Berkey?
What's up?
What's up, Tyler?
Do you want to introduce yourself here? We have Mr. PMF.
Are we on right now?
Yes. So just precursor,
okay.
you can say whatever you want. Be honest, because that's kind of cast we are. We're we need to catch up because we're pretty fucked up. So yeah.
All good.
If you have any consumable drugs or alcohol, go do it. And then
the good drugs. The good drugs.
Or beer.
Yeah, you guys have really good. You guys have mushrooms that make me walk like a baby.
You look like a doe.
I was like a freshly born doe. I was like, my legs don't work, and then Sammy was grabbing them and putting them in a chokehold, and I was looking at a fucking big man in the corner of her room.
I'm tempted this year. But I think I'm just gonna stick because last year I already was basically brown. There was pictures, like I said, when there comes a point where I'm seeing pictures I don't remember. Yeah, one beer less. One beer less, one hit less. Because because Epic Universe. I remember all that. There was one picture at Pennsylvania I don't remember though.
Ooh, Pennsylvania.
We have joining us the third Tyler.
You're shitting me.
You're actually shitting me. That's another Tyler.
Are you shitting me right now?
Triple threat.
Triple threat.
That's fucking hilarious.
Hey, Wes, should I message Tyler real quick and be like, hey, you got a minute?
I can get a couple more. I know a few more Tylers I can get on here.
My best friend is
We live-
literally fucking Tyler.
And
We
then
had,
literally-
He knows, and he would love to talk to Sammy, and he knows and loves Wes, so it would be fucking hilarious.
Isn't that Vertical
Dude,
Thrills?
it's just-
name
it's
We
is-
just- the
literally
Spider-Man
have
meme.
4 Tylers at our home park, Wonderland.
That's sick.
I mean, it is a good name. I'm not gonna lie. It is a good name. The parents, I do not blame them. It's the Spider-Man meme right now, pointing at each other.
Sammy,
Oh.
Sammy, as an official high roller, can you introduce?
Yeah,
for
we need
the
some agency
podcast?
here.
You got to do a better introduction for Tyler than I can. You know him better.
We've done it
Oh.
twice now. We're gonna do it again.
Oh, I'll just say my name.
We're
Hi,
gonna do it one more time.
I'm
That's
Tyler
Christ
Burke. I'm
time.
PMF. I'm PMFCoasters on Instagram. My home park's Canada's Wonderland.
Oh,
What's your coaster count?
My coaster count is 408.
What got you into the hobby?
Basically just going to Canada's Wonderland. I've been going there since I was 2 years old, and rides like Flight
Oh.
Deck and the Bat and Mindbuster got me into coasters.
And what was your first travel besides that?
I would have been Disney World back in grade 7.
Okay. What was your first thrill park non-Disney World?
why are you doing such a good job? Where did this come from?
SeaWorld Orlando. I rode
Sick.
Kraken, Manta, but I haven't been there in years.
What does B&M stand for?
Oh my god.
Bald Mabby Art.
But like, what if it wasn't that? What would it stand for?
It would stand for, I don't know. What it would stand for?
Like best manufacturing,
Basic
probably. Right?
I Intamin would like to have a word.
Who would like to have the word?
I told you.
Intamin.
They try staying open
listen,
for more than
it's gonna be
45
300.
minutes.
Listen,
Try staying open.
I can
Try
easily
staying
call you
open.
Burke.
Try having seatbelt. What's going on with the seatbelts in Cedar Point at Millennium
I
Force?
would-
First
Hey.
off?
I would argue like a long time ago BMN was the best, but their rides have been lacking.
No,
Thank you.
I don't want to see you on
Uh,
Tormenta. I don't want to see you out there. I don't want to fucking catch you in Texas riding the B&M.
Hey,
Also,
AKA
when parks work with Intamin,
If I see any B&M hater, I'm putting them in the chokehold.
Yeah.
why does it?
In all
Why,
honesty,
I don't hate BMN. Me and Tyler ride Behemoth all the time. Ask Sammy.
What is
see,
your
Tyler
behemoth
is
friend count?
binary. He's yes or no. So it's either yes or no.
It's black and white, brother. There's black and white. There's no gray.
I really hope ultimately any of the B&M haters. I don't want to see any of them at Busch Gardens Tampa when the Giga opens. I don't want to see the B&M.
Are they getting a
And this
Giga?
is and
Yeah. Busch Gardens Tampa is getting it.
who's it made by?
B&M.
We're getting a B&M gig.
Yeah. It's gonna be
coming from the king, the Iron Gwazi Godfather himself. That's news.
Please be
happening.
anything like Fury. We don't need no Orions. We don't need no Levi's.
Orion's
Hey,
not even.
Levi's-
It's gonna be
Levi's.
It's gonna be like Goliath at Over Georgia, but on a Giga scale, like that.
Massive,
I-
like, bigger.
I- I need to get on a Goliath. I've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's
Besides
so good,
Tyler, I need to make that poll before Hollywood Nights. Between the two co-hosts, who has the better takes?
You have,
and then we need to do our most hottest takes and the general takes. We need to do a takes cast. Tyler's leaving because
No, I'm not. No, I'll be right back.
He's going to get some good shit.
It just looks funny because you were just leaving. Anyways, Burke, I'm excited to be with you again at Hollywood Nights. Literally, I can't believe it's been 2 weeks or it's 2 weeks away. I think Canada's Wonderland is a really good park to grow up and be like, yeah, I need to
Canada,
go.
buddy.
I need to see more of this shit because, like, you have not only do you have coasters, the flat ride collection. I envy because I'm a big, I love coasters, obviously,
And then
but
if that isn't,
if you got a good flat ride, you got a good dark ride, they're can be just as good to me as a roller coaster. So I'm really excited to see what I can see there at because they actually go out of the way and go for the unique new things that are coming out. So even though I hate
real
the
quick,
classics, kind of hit. What?
Kalin just had, guess what vape this is?
Christmas?
He just had Christmas.
I don't know if you listened to the cast where I said it's not my preferred flavor, and he got mad at me for that too.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
fade it back.
But
I
that
mean,
is
the
such
high
a
is
good,
good. I just don't prefer the flavor of pine tree. Like, I don't know how that's weird. Like,
Sorry to interrupt.
Not pine
Anyways,
tree, it's Christmas.
it's
which
yeah,
is
Well, no,
It's- it's
my,
peppermint.
my liking of pine tree comes from my liking of IPAs. Like there is somewhat of a hint of pine tree in IPA drinks. Not all of them, but some of them have.
so you
You've
have an
been abusing
IPA.
any?
You have an
Have
IPA
you abused
cart.
any
It's fine.
substance as PMF?
Say that again.
Any beers?
Any beers?
Have you
I
abused
don't
any
have the moment,
substances today?
unfortunately.
Drinks? Smoking? You don't have to. You don't have to.
What's your
don't worry.
go-to?
I,
What is your
I
I
go-to?
do drink. I just don't have any right now.
You have a
Don't
I
worry,
ran
we
out of
got
some.
you,
I drank it all yesterday.
Don't worry, we got you. We got you.
What was it?
Nights.
Canadian.
Molson?
Yes.
What about those cold shots, the cold boys, whatever they're called?
Those are solid.
Oh, solid.
Yeah, they are.
They're so cheap. They're so
Anything
cheap.
on
All right,
those.
I'm gonna pee
Hey,
real
put me on
quick.
those. She said slam 4 of them, and then you're good to go.
I'm
Hey,
gonna pee real
wait,
quick,
and,
and I have to ask the
uh,
hard hitting questions. So I'll be
Alright,
right back in
go
30
ahead.
seconds.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask them. Oh, he took it.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask the
Yeah,
Canadians?
go ahead.
Do you guys have Viceroy there in Canada?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's like a random. It's a random stupid question for me, but I was just wondering if y'all had Viceroy there. But if not, that's okay. Move on from that.
Is there 3 Americans and 3 Canadians right now?
Yeah.
You guys want to like
Yeah.
go to war or something?
Hold
No,
on.
Yeah, bring it.
What's Viceroy?
Yeah.
Viceroy is like like here we have this thing called American Spirit, and it's like it's like this thing that you light up and you smoke it. But in Canada, I think they have this thing called Viceroy.
Oh.
It comes in a pack, and you would smoke it. Wait, I can't hear you.
Because you
What?
don't understand what you're saying, man.
We definitely don't
Are
have
you
that.
Googling it? Tyler, are you Googling it? Can you show me the
No,
picture?
I was spraying fucking just mist because I don't want it to smell like weed in my hallway.
Some Kush.
Stop doing that.
Well,
Go
here I
to
am.
go to the balcony. It's like
Okay, well, I'm here with Kalin, so whoops.
Ribs. Do you guys have ribs in Canada?
Smokes? Got ribs.
Oh yeah.
ribs. Yeah.
Yeah, that
You know,
is cool.
I should have kept
To have ribs in
the.
Canada.
I should have kept the headphones on to see, just to monitor.
Yeah.
What
What do you mean by ribs? Like human ribs? Like
Oh
human
gosh!
No.
Oh, we're on ribs now.
Like what the fuck?
like a rack of baby back ribs or
I
St.
feel
Louis
like
ribs.
that's gross. You would find that
Yeah.
anywhere, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that is pretty gross. I
No, you guys don't flavor your food though. It's very
That's
bland.
me. No, that's me.
No, it's
They-
not you. No, it's not. It's not you. It's anything that isn't actually Indian is the most basic because you guys have more English influence and it's a flavorless food up there. You guys eat ketchup chips for Christ's sakes.
Okay, you're speaking for everyone. I eat
Wait,
ketchup
Chips are
chips.
good.
wait.
Great.
Exactly. See?
Do you
Guys,
guys?
you know what they have now? Ketchup Hickory chips. Like those
I
like
will.
The hickory.
All
I
right, you
will
have
totally
to bring
bring a
some
whole-
Canadian.
Eh.
Please bring some Canadian
I will-
snacks when you guys come
I will
through.
totally bring ketchup chips to Hollywood Nights for all of you.
Okay, you
I
guys
need to
bring
try
us
it.
Chex Mix.
I will.
Wait. Oh, what is the brand of ketchup chips? I think I've seen them before.
It's Lay's.
Lay's.
Anything. Any brand has ketchup
And there's
chips.
another one too, but I forget what it is.
Wait. Can I look up something on here and then, or if I go out, will it?
Are you eating Chex Mix?
What?
Are you eating
There you
Chex
go.
Mix?
I don't know what he.
No.
he said.
Hold on. I'm gonna look up. I think there's ketchup chips that I've seen at Wawa that people tell me are from Canada. So let me see.
Okay,
Because
I
like
see
the
what you're
main
saying.
brand that like makes them was Lay's, and then like there's a couple other brands that make them too.
So
Is
Like
this
McVitie's has it and like
Yeah.
Dutch
Lay's is the
something
most
Dutch.
popular one though.
I'm
Oh,
not
that's
thinking of the because the Lay's is like a relatively new thing, but there was one that I saw a while ago that was it was at Wawa fuck, I'm trying to find like maybe it's hers. Do you guys have hers?
I haven't heard of that. No.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Like Wawa.
My favorite
Wow.
go-to
You
right
guys
now
have a
is
lot of-
Dots pretzels. Dots is
You
fucking
guys have a
fire.
lot of different flavors of Oreos. Like we have like a few.
Yeah.
But, like every time we go to like a Walmart,
Yeah, I
or,
think it was
or
hers.
Myers,
Yeah,
you guys have so
Yeah.
many different flavors of
That's
Oreos.
why.
And
That is
Pop-Tart.
why.
They have so many Pop-Tarts.
That is why
Yeah.
people struggle to get
Ooh,
on
Pop-Tart.
the
Oh, I
rides in our
know
parks.
the cookie and
because we
cream
have
Pop
so
Tarts are
much.
so good.
Right?
I can make a Pop-Tart tier list because this goes deep. This goes deep.
Goes
Like,
deep.
because like people don't understand there's levels to this, right? Like I can make a hardcore boot camp video. Like people say, oh, hot fudge sundae's mid. Have you put it in the freezer?
I got
Have you
chocolate
put it
fudge
in the
Pop-Tart.
freezer?
Oh,
Hot fudge sundae. For some reason, my Safeway doesn't fucking doesn't sell it. I want to fight them.
I'm glad he's
I need to
not showing
find. I
his
need to
head
find
upside down,
somewhere
by the
that
way.
sells it because it's amazing, especially during Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, the cart, which I don't know how that's still there. You should bring that to Hollywood Nights if you can.
Agreed.
My buddy Tyler just got all knocked out.
No way. So I need to somehow get through some of this then. Hot takes. First off, what would you say is an underrated coaster in your opinion? For the Canadians out there, or even Kalin, for all the guests, because they know for us, but for the guests.
Are we talking about overall, like anywhere?
Yeah, whatever you want to shout out
Yeah,
or talk about.
You
We're
can
just
say a
bullshitting.
few, like 3, or you can say one. I'm just putting a free for out there.
The one that comes on top of my head is Vortex at Wonderland.
That's a good one.
I feel like anytime people go to our park, they talk about Alpine Fury, Behemoth, Leviathan, and Yukon, and then Vortex just does not get talked about until someone rides it.
it looks so good.
It is, especially at night. If you ever come to the park, get a night ride on it.
Okay.
It's
Do
so
you-
intense.
Do you prefer a Vortex or a Bat at Kings Island? Because I haven't been on Vortex.
Not even
Oh,
close.
Vortex. They're not even close. Like I go
Okay,
to
so
the
Vortex is-
bat
that makes me
and
very
like
excited.
I'm
Alright,
disappointed.
Not close.
All right.
Especially
makes me
like you said,
excited.
my first time was my first time, and it was at night on my first visit, and that thing it chugs along with turbo lag, and it just fucking hits like a fucking 80s video game. It's fucking intense. I love it.
What a
It's
description.
such a fun experience. It's the probably Arrow's best suspended.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah, because I mean I'm a Big Bad Wolf fan, but I have the Bat over Big Bad Wolf.
Ooh.
So I mean I haven't
Bad
been in
Wolf- I
Vortex
I
yet.
think about Bad Wolf.
West, do you like the Wolf's Revenge?
I do. I think it's a good way to save face over an RMC you couldn't put there because
Yeah.
the Ryan County was very anal about what they can and cannot touch certain shit. So
Certainly.
yeah, they need another family coaster. They're turning that area to kind of a family coaster village. That's good because, like I said before, growing up, I literally had nothing to ride at that park. Coaster-wise, there was nothing. I can't think of anything. It was only B&M's and Revolt, which finally got added.
Rover's Alpine Express.
Another underrated coaster, since we're like hyping up Hollywood Nights. I think Raven's also underrated.
Thank
It-
you.
It's a
So good.
it's a
Oversized.
really good wooden coaster. It's a shame it doesn't get talked about because it's their weakest woody, but in any other 90% of their park, it'll probably be their best wooden coaster. It's that good.
100%. 100%. And the fact it's going to retract this year, I am super excited to see how it's going to run. Because we all knew what that pothole in that second half after this the elevator drop that comes out of nowhere. I was wondering when they were going to do that because y'all were focusing on Legend and everything else, and I'm like, this pothole is just getting worse. I'm not going to lie, but they basically said that part is going to retract. So
Yeah, it is. They posted on their Instagram. I was actually talking with I can't remember what position he was, but he was pretty higher up in like the maintenance department there. In like the behind the scenes walk back we had last year, and we were talking about like the Gravity Group pre-cut track they put. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're pretty vigilant. Like as soon as we can figure out a problem with if there's like a bad pothole that's kind of uncomfortable, we try and retrack it right away." So like they're very vigilant. We just left this one a little longer, but they're getting around to it. It's gonna be great this year.
I think it's so sick that the park realizes we have such quality, and obviously they probably could, invest a bit more, but then, it's kind of ruining the charm. I think what the park really is that good, going even on a day without even nights, you can go on a day by yourself, and just that lineup is excellent. Like, and then you have the water park there, which if you haven't experienced the water park, holy shit, it's good. There's a reason why it's packed every time. Like, not just because it's hot. It's a good ass water park. The water coasters are good. You get ERT the first night. If it's not too cold, definitely experience it. I'm hoping it's warm enough so I can finally do it, because it's been a bit too nippy the first Friday. So I'm just like, fuck this, because the water is frigid. I don't know if they do that on purpose. The water is fucking frigid.
Cheetah Chase, Cheetah Chase drenches you too. Next thing you know, like a wave comes up out of nowhere and just tumbles and completely destroys you. Gets you so wet.
I'm ready to bring a few shooters, just
Wow.
warm my chest a bit.
How? Say that again.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a better way to say it. I was like, let's just say it that way.
Screenshot, which if you don't know, by the way,
yeah, clip in that. I haven't been on the TikTok in like 6 months, but there's just gonna be.
So I'm
gonna get
putting
you
the TikTok
so wet.
on socials for no reason. Thanks for letting me know.
Could you guys imagine a hockey fight at Tim Hortons? That would be fucking epic. Or Canada.
Wait,
that would
so
be
like
awesome.
I'm like Tim Hortons, so like what? You have to go in and it's like, hey, you have your ice skates? They ask you
That's what they would
because it's
say,
just covered in ice. Like there's ice inside the store, so you just go in and I didn't know that about Canadian
instead of a
Tim Hortons.
McDonald's up there, which they call McDicks, which is hilarious.
I mean,
Bonds.
but I thought Richard was short for Dick, or Dick was short for Richard. Excuse me.
The Canuck coaster scene is very different and unique. Y'all are wild.
Canuck, I forget that's a name. That's a name for Canadians.
Just like Pittsburgh is.
We don't have surrounding home parks. It's a little bit different. It's like a constant tourism magnet. So there's just a constant busy park, but
It's
also
only
the same people every time.
Yeah. Okay.
So I gotta ask, do you guys think there could be another park that could coexist anywhere in Canada, somewhat similar to Canada's Wonderland?
If Canada wants to, if Canada wants to, they could make a better park. Especially if Marieland's gone, you never know. That's a lot of land, especially where Marieland is. It's really where Niagara Falls is. If they can make a big park, that could be Wonderland competition.
Yeah, that's the only thing is because I guess we're so lucky because Wonderland's by Toronto, so that's why we get all such a high attendance. I've known in the past couple of years we've been one of the highest rated or the highest attendance Cedar Fair park, legacy Cedar Fair parks.
Yeah.
That's season. So I guess we're seasonal parks, so not including Knott's Berry Farm and all that. But our attendance was been booming. But that's really the only thing is because we have Toronto and all the tourism that comes. So it would have to be in another area, like Burke said. It would have to be in Niagara Falls where you could get a lot of tourism. But they'd have to start from scratch with that. They have so much room, but that park's future is really up in the air. Right now, it's not looking too great. But hopefully they are trying to redevelop into something.
Okay.
And for example, we have so many Wonderland enthusiasts everywhere. I don't think people realize how big our community is. But a lot of people are close to the park. A lot of people are far from the park. And for example, our friend Parker, he's from London, so it's a 2-hour drive for him. Adventure with Parker, so that's technically his home park in Canada. But
London.
London,
I was gonna say, I'm you're saying it so casually, but I'm thinking it's hey there, mate, you gotta pair biscuits with that. But the major toast. I'm thinking London.
They have British influence, which that leads to my next question for Canada. Why is poutine not that good?
Okay. No way.
You have to go to Quebec.
One place.
I want to say this dude is such a generalizer. He rage baits, and then he gets mad at rage baiters. It's so funny, bro.
It's not good, dude.
Poutine's fucking incredible. Get out of here.
You gotta talk
it's plain gravy.
If we talk about one ride, he'll get so rage baited.
No, you can't unless it's.
I can talk about a few rides that get rage baited.
No. Cheetah Hunt.
I don't.
Yeah, go ahead. Cheetah Hunt sucks.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I always get poontang and poontang mixed up. I don't really know whether
I'd much rather eat poontang like 9 times out of 10.
like is it poontang fries or is it poutine fries? I don't know. Poutine.
Why are you saying fries after? It's just poutine.
He doesn't know. We don't. He doesn't. We're just Florida men. We don't know. We have flavor and good food.
Like the insinuations of the
gelatinous mush.
The insinuation of the latter is like there's so many thoughts of like how they could even. I don't even want to think about it. No, poutang fries.
There's this place about like
fries.
There's a place about like 25 minutes where you can get some good poutine in Brampton. It's called Sunny's. They make some really good poutine. Like it's probably the best in Ontario.
You know, that might be a thing because like, so I want to start adding like a foodie type of thing to the high rollers. Because I'm going to start doing it with the road trip. I'm going to see if like, because I just love food. I love trying different shit, different like snacky stuff, stuff.
I'll give you my input whenever you need it.
You should get your passport, West.
No, I have it. I keep saying I have it. That's why I'm trying to sneak over there.
What does PMF stand for?
Pay means fun.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Did you guys marathon Time Warp before it closed?
So,
yes, I actually got the last ever train on it.
Oh, that's honestly awesome to hear. That's actually very sick. Yeah. I have to ask since I'm mining Hades 360 in a week from now. Week in a few days. Yeah, I saw that as your profile picture before you joined. Before you even joined the chat. You like that ride, huh?
Oh, I love Hades. That thing slaps.
Canadian Tyler said, what exactly do you think of Hades? You put a brief summary. So what is your actual quick thoughts?
It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. If you want to compare it to a steel coaster, it reminds me of X2, of what your opinion will be. Some people will love it, some people will hate it. But it's really rough, but super fun rough.
I like that. Because X2 is very polarizing. I like that.
That's what we call good coasters.
Right. That pre-drop is so sick. That's my favorite pre-drop ever. Going through the tunnel is so aggressive as heck. There is no there's no smoothness on the ride whatsoever. It just does not stop. I got 23 rides on it that day when I went.
And so did you have to wait for people because I hear, or could you just ride it like?
So when I was there, they asked for people to stay on because they want single ride. They need single riders. They need a full train. So if they ask you to go when your group's not going on, they'll let you go on with that person, and then they'll let you go with your group. Basically,
they'll let you go as many times as they want. Like they just want to fill the train.
They just want people.
So I'm gonna have to get extreme. Well, we're gonna be in the Dells for 2 to 3 days. I'm gonna have to get extremely fucked up and do a lap and see. I'm gonna do a challenge. I want to do a challenge. I want to see how many laps I can do on that ride because it's such a, polarizing the community of aggressive or some people love it. I need to see because personally, Mind Blower's been running better. The rides are rough. Like I love Boss. I love me some Boss.
Boss is so good.
So it reminds me of a modernized Boss of like, this is a ride that back then people were like, why are you riding this? Why do you love this? And now today, Gravity was like, hey, we'll add a 0 G roll for you. Why not? And Mount Olympus is like, yeah, we'll barely take care of it.
Yeah,
literally. Some of the things we saw at that park that day, we were laughing our ass off.
So, like, explain. Yeah, what was your experience at Mount Olympus? Because I'm a bit leery. Because I told him before you joined, I was like, if I don't make it to Holiday World, I'm going to Indiana Beach and Wisconsin Dells before. So, yeah, if I don't make it, you don't see me, you know what happened.
So in the morning, like on Hades, it was not as rough as we were anticipating. But then later on in the day, holy shit.
No, do it like.
It was Mount Olympus that we thought of.
Oh, yeah. This is what
we saw some weird stuff. So like on Cyclops, the seatbelt got stuck between the seat and the station. So they had to send it again just to get the seatbelt back into get back into the seat.
Yeah, and as it was going around the layout, all you can hear is clink, 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 clink. The seatbelt was fully extended, just slapping the track as it went along the whole layout. Yeah,
I've never seen anything like it.
So-
it gets better.
You continue.
It gets better. So a couple other things. Like if a restraint gets stuck at every other park, Cedar Fair, Six Flags, they'll close the seat off. But the seats kept getting stuck on Zeus. They kept sending.
Yeah, it was Zeus.
Then on Hades, our last ride of the night, we're doing like the pre-lift. We're going through, and all I hear is ling 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 ling. I'm like, what the heck is that noise? And it wasn't because we didn't even hit the lift yet. And I look down, and all I see is this little piece flapping back and forth by the wheel. And I'm like, at that point, now we're going up the lift hill. I'm like, holy shit, are we gonna die on this thing? So we went through the whole layout, and I get off, and after, and I look at it, it's the wheel cover of the thing, and just completely I'll send you a photo, just completely just cut in half, just snapped apart. It's no biggie.
And then we saw the maintenance guy, and he told us, "Oh, it's nothing, no biggie."
Oh, it's fine. It always happens. I'm like, really? So
And-
I got a crazy photo of it. Like I remember, I have a video actually of us going to the break run. You can hear click, 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 like the whole thing was just like slapping the wheel as it went along the track.
I also have a photo of Cyclops being stuck on the seatbelt. I'll send that.
You got stuck. You got stuck in the restraint, or no? Yeah,
I know. No, that's on Zeus. I got
Zeus.
stuck on the restraint on Zeus. At before that, I went in the same seat that got stuck, and then for me, it got stuck again. They had to use a shovel to open it.
They banged on it to get it to open.
Yes,
Okay.
literally a shovel. They have it right there on the station.
It reminds me of the video. I need to see if I can find it. There's a video that someone, I don't know if it was Cyclops or Zeus, one of the two that got. It would basically be literally. I forgot what it's called. I'm pretty fuzzy right now. When it comes off the track.
Oh, it derailed.
Thank you.
Yes, that derailed. Derailed.
And it was
like, a
derailing
couple
coming
weeks
into the
after we were
station.
there.
There is a.
I love railway.
There was a video that someone took where it shows them the maintenance that they did to put it back on, and it's just a crowbar, and they're just crowing it back on, like just trying to wedge it back on. And you can see on the station, I forget which ride, which Zeus or Cyclops, one of the two.
I think it was Cyclops. I'm gonna search it up right now, and this was like shortly after we were there.
Like, it's crazy because you can see the wood is like so warped and torn and worn because they're just so used to doing that shit. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's crazy how great the manufacturing generally was when these coasters were first put up. Like, you gotta give shout outs to CCI and all the motherfuckers because holy shit, how are these rides running right now?
Yeah.
Right.
How? I'm
And on Zeus also, every time we were on the station, when the train was coming to the brake run, it made the station shake because they went to brake run so hard.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. Isn't that which is the one that has like the crazy lateral turn into the brake run?
Oh.
Pegasus.
I forgot that even. Oh my god.
Yeah, they got 4 pretty crazy wooden coasters there.
I think you're talking about Pegasus.
Yeah, it was Pegasus.
Yes.
Yeah.
With Hades though, like that ride, it has such great pacing, has such a great layout. It just like there's this one pothole like inside the tunnel, and you can't even see it coming because you don't know where you are, and all of a sudden, boom! You just get like slammed down into your seat, and like the whole thing just vibrates. Like it's a really good. It's a really good ride. It's just it's like I think by far the roughest coaster I've ever been on. It was
one of the best parts
cool.
of that ride.
Yeah.
It's weird. I'm like, I guess I'm intrigued. Is the feeling I am going to this park. I
really want to know what your thoughts are on that park
because I do love me some jank. I love me a lot of jank. Good jank. I've always said there's a fine line of jank, whether it's good or bad. There's a fine line. It's very fine, but when it's good, oh my fucking god, it's good.
The best to describe their Woodies. I was telling Tyler this when we came back. Best describe our Woodies is that after coming back to Mount Olympus, Wild Beast was very smooth for me.
Wild Beast did feel smooth after that.
And Wild Beast is not smooth at all.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Zeus is a pretty smooth ride. Cyclops has some jank, but I don't want to say it's rough. Hades is just rough. He's very rough.
But so good rough.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's
Like I remember riding it, and because like I like Mind Blower, but I remember I rode Mind Blower before it got the retrack with the 208. So that was like really rough in like certain spots where it was like kind of making like I could feel my like organs jiggling. That's how much it was. That's how shaky it was. Like that shit was pretty damn rough. But I still like that ride. But Hades is like way worse than that in my opinion.
Jesus Christ.
What do you think of them? Mind blower.
Mind Blower is an A plus tier coaster.
Yeah.
I
Well,
said it makes my
nowadays-
organs jiggle, but it's a good ride.
I mean, like here in Florida, we have a compact, fast-paced wooden coaster with an
big drop. Sick drop.
Yeah, with an amazing drop.
1-2 punch, one of the best 1-2 punches out there, to be honest.
And it finishes so strong, and it is so crazy how. And it now, granted, I understand what you're saying, but to me, it's so wild how I would say 95 to maybe 98 for what?
I'm just saying, talk over here. Sorry.
Oh, talk over here.
You're looking at it. You're good.
Dude, I'm in La La Land all the time. I'm sorry. But we have a coaster like that, and I feel like maybe 95 to 98% of the coaster community population would be like, it's worthless. It's shit. It's just it's too rough. I don't know. I'll never really understand that. I think Mind Blower is so good.
Mind Blower has such a great layout. Like I can look.
Yeah, the layout's amazing. Yeah.
I can look past the like for Mind Blower and Hades, they're rough, but I can look past it just because the layout is so good and I can appreciate the forces that it gives.
The pain means fun, right?
Yes,
Pain means fun.
that's where I guess
Right?
that's where
like just embrace it and don't be a baby back bitch.
So I will
That's-
say
I'll
the
never-
most.
See, that's been literally me with Spike Deck for years.
You're a fucking real one, dude.
That's the
You're a
SLC,
fucking
right?
real-
That's-
you get it.
That's the SLC, right?
Personally, I personally would never try and take away someone's experience. Like, definitely not their experience from the ride, but I just don't understand how a ride like that, like Mind Blower, where it has a good layout, great pacing, really cool elements. I don't think that if it is rough to you, I'm not really sure how that could detract away from how good the actual layout, the pacing is, everything. The
People
elements.
focus too much on oh, how smooth is it, bro? Dude,
Well,
if
that
it doesn't
brings in
detract from the
that brings
ride,
into why coasters are an art, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and opinions are all different, right?
Yeah,
I get it.
I totally.
But I think
understand that.
Wildebeest
hate-
is good. So
I
Yeah,
mean,
and I think that's what it is
We like
with
our
both
shitty
people that
horror
hate
films.
things.
It's fine.
what
It's
was
that-
hey Sammy? What was PMF marathoning the first night I met them all? Wasn't he out on some quest on one of the Woodies? I forget if which one it was. Which
If it was
one
a
by
Woody, it was
Behemoth?
probably Mindbuster.
Yeah, I think it was
Probably
Mindbuster. One by Behemoth. Yeah, it was the one by Behemoth. Yeah.
Well, no, when
Yeah,
your Woody
Mindbuster.
gets turned good, it's addicting, bro. I get it.
Yeah. He was laughing that thing.
He was
What do you
laughing
guys
before
think?
it was retract though.
Ty, when did you come? Wasn't it during like
The first time, I don't know what time was the first time.
I remember it was during Haunt, wasn't it?
September.
No, I went before Han in like
September.
early September. Yeah.
okay? Because I know
Right.
last
'Cause-
year what we did was when Mindbuster reopened because like Mindbuster still isn't open yet for it's getting more pre-cut track in the Helix. That's a whole different thing.
So
But
it's gonna
last
run
year
even
what they did-
faster now too.
Yeah.
throughout the whole
So
layout.
they redid the entire first half and brought back the third airtime hill. And they retracked 1,000 feet of it with Gravity Group's pre-cut track, which is beautiful. I love it. Keeping it wood. Thou shall not steal.
Thank you.
I'm so happy. But
I need to find the
it ran
Knoble's picture.
fantastic. And it opened at like 4 p.m. on like a random ass day. And I remember leaving work and I caught it like an hour after it opened and we just stayed there the rest of the day. I think it was like from 4 or 5 till like maybe 10 p.m. and we just rode it like I think I rode it like 17 times. I didn't ride anything else.
Yeah, I got 22 that day when it opened. And then we had the Darien Lake like the next day.
Did do Darien like the next day. Yeah, that was like
My
the
first My first visit was September 19th, and it was yeah.
What
So you
year?
went a little
Last
after
year.
Roller Coasters Day then, because Roller Coasters Day was the week before that, I think.
Yeah.
I know Mindbuster was running great last year, and what they did this year is they retracked the whole helix, which a lot of people like. I think the wooden coaster fans, if you guys like your wooden coasters, you would have loved that old helix because it like before you
Oh.
went into it, it slammed you to the right.
Oh
Like,
shit! Hell
Dude,
yeah!
it
that
was
helix
good.
was one of my favorite things in that park.
Like if you
I'm
think
so
like
sad it's gone.
Hopefully, it keeps the speed into it now because
it
there's more
definitely will,
speed.
because what they're doing is so you retract a slight portion before it, which there's a couple airtime moments that don't do a whole lot, and then after that there was this straight track, and it just kind of like slowly started to bank. It was almost like the way the Beast does it before the Beast, like the second drop.
Ooh.
It did
Like
that,
10
but what they
times
did
better.
was
What?
they removed the straight section and put a new airtime hill there. So I'm interested to see how that's gonna hit. And then
I-
now it has the helix, so we'll see if you'll get any laterals there, if it's gonna run
I-
any faster.
I just hope it doesn't lose that bite because I freaking love that helix.
It's pre-cut.
One of the-
It's gonna be smooth, dude. It's gonna be really smooth.
I know. Probably Daredevil will be better by the end of the year.
Yeah, because it takes time to break in because
Another.
how my grids is running now. Like, that's why I'm trying to go tomorrow because it's gonna be 90 degrees. And and we got a shout out to all the cheap beer drinkers. The Bush Light Apple is on there.
Bapple, baby.
Bapple.
Bapple.
Bapples. I saw
Let's see if it comes through the
Looks good.
Ooh.
Cheap beer enthusiasts
Bat.
rejoice.
those are like impossible.
This is not my beer. This is Kalen's beer. I'm just drinking.
Crisp bat.
Should I try to
And
bring
I've got
some
a
for
really, really fancy natural light. Let's
A
go.
natty
Shout
light.
out to Ron Fox for this.
Should I try to bring some Bapples to Hollywood Night?
That's actually good as fuck. But I'm
They're
pretty.
good.
Do that.
You never had it before?
It sounds. I
No, dude,
haven't
I don't
actually.
drink
No.
shit beer. I haven't started drinking shit beer besides when I first started drinking in like the last 2 years of my life. I
Okay.
typically always avoided like cheap beer. I'm on my reverse beer arc, bro. I'm like fucking sculling
like
Bud
you're, like,
Lights and
going
fucking Miller
backwards.
Lite. Like they're like, you want an IPA? I'm like, give me Miller or your Gatorades. I love those, bro.
Dude. All right.
A Modelo?
A good Gatorade always works, and there's nothing like a nice ML, dude. An ML.
Miller Lite is
Yeah,
the official sponsor of
Yeah.
our podcast.
An ML is like the best. Hey, all right. So in the beer world, or like okay, all right. In the drink world, you have Coke and you have Pepsi, and in the beer world, you have Bud Light and Miller Lite.
Yeah.
And
Miller Lite.
and Miller Lite is the Coke of that. It's just
the
so fucking good.
Supreme.
Oh my god!
Unreal how good Miller Lite is.
Miller Lite is so.
I mean, there's people that drink Coors. I don't drink Coors.
Coors is good
They
too.
drink that
I
up
drink Coors
there.
Banquet.
That's like Coors.
Coors, don't you guys have Coors Canadian or some shit?
We have Coors. We got Coors like we have Coors like Banquet.
Coors Banquet's fire.
Sammy, what am I thinking?
Yeah.
You're thinking of Canadian, like Molson Canadian.
Also Canadian.
No, okay. Bush Canadian?
Bush.
Which
No,
is just Bush.
I'm pretty sure they're not just companies that are American that are just saying, yeah, we're just putting Canada behind it, and that's like the brand.
I feel like the beer is better in America, but
you guys have bigger cans.
She has a really fucking good beer with her right now.
It's empty. I
Yeah,
need to go get more. So I'll BRB.
I think it really just matters like who distributes to where you're at because like all right, so for me I love cider and Florida doesn't distribute good ciders whatsoever. But yeah, whatever you can get to you, the more power to you.
Yeah,
but
that's
beer
why
is
you like
fucking good that
Virginia
you're drinking.
because Virginia basically I think our beer is mid, but our ciders are where we're strong at.
Yeah, they're stellar. They're stellar beyond words compared to what I have here.
no, Sammy's gone. Well, no, she's really gone. Damn. She all dead
R.I.P.
forward.
Sammy.
Rest in peace.
Well, it was kind of bad time because I was gonna ask the hotter take of overrated coaster, overrated attraction.
Cheetah Hunt. Like most
people-
Intamin coasters.
People don't
not
rate
good.
that high.
I'm gonna go another Intamin Blitz. I'm gonna say Maverick.
Oh my
Right.
gosh,
Heart.
no. Okay, what are
Hit
your
him
thoughts
hard.
on Maverick? What do you think?
Hey,
Like, you're my
So
pick.
great.
Listen, Maverick's a great ride. I think it's a
It
fun
is.
ride. I think it's
It
fun.
is.
I just
Yeah.
wait for me, and I've kind of like ridden it so many times, and like I get off and I'm like, that's fun. Okay, I want to go ride Millennium. Like I want to go ride Steel Vengeance or something like that.
It's
Like
a-
I'd
it's-
much rather ride Millennium Force than Maverick. For some
It's a-
reason, I don't know why.
I don't know about that take, but it's a dick pincher.
That's a stake in my heart right there. That's a stake in my heart.
Millie over Maverick.
We have a
I don't
joke
know.
where we're not MILF fans here on this cast.
Tyler's the
Magnum.
biggest Millennium
Very
Force
sick.
fan I know.
I don't know if I gave my
Nah.
underrated take. Millennium Force is my favorite coaster. I see your point.
I understand. I mean,
What's your favorite? What's your favorite Giga? What's your favorite Giga?
But
Oh well,
Shitpost.
it used to be I haven't been on i305 in years, but it's Fury right now. Fury is like my number
Okay.
two.
hey, come
I
back.
love Fury.
It's running great.
What's your top 3 Gigas, please?
Top 3 gigas.
Yeah.
Got Fury at number 1, which is like huge gap. But like I think once I get back on i305, it could take the number 1. So I think I'll put i305 at 2, Millennium Force
Okay.
at 3,
Okay.
and then you drop quite a bit. You got Leviathan, and you drop even more, and you got Orion.
Wait. I don't think we heard Fury in there.
Oh, Fury
was number 1.
Fury's at the top.
Okay.
The thing with Fury, I've grown up riding Leviathan since opening year, and I was like, how much better can it be than Leviathan? And everybody was hyping it up, saying it's like gonna be insane. And I'm like, is it even gonna be better than Behemoth? Because like I'm a huge Behemoth fan, and I rode Fury, and I couldn't believe how shocked I was. Like the difference between Fury and Leviathan is like astronomical. Like there's every time Leviathan has that they have that first like overbank turn. Like Leviathans, you're just kind of there. You get the positives, which is nice. But like Fury, you're getting
Or
like
you talk about where Leviathan inverts?
kind of. Well, which one? Because there's 2 elements that kind of come close.
Yeah, there's that fucking Leviathan inversion I love.
A hammerhead turn at front gate.
Yeah, front gate.
I feel like that one just kind of doesn't do anything for me.
Dude, it fucking flips you.
I want the hive dive. I want the hive dive.
Purple YouTube on here.
For Fury though, I want the like Leviathan has that overbank, which they call like a barrel turn. But Fury, what it does is it gives you airtime, boom, gives you laterals, then gives you the positives, and then coming out of it, it snaps you again, and you get more airtime coming out of it. Which Leviathan, you don't get any airtime. Like Fury's like big turns have airtime going into and like coming out of them, similar to the way like GCI does it.
Yeah. The treble clef, I think, it's probably the best element that B&M, in my opinion, has ever made.
Which one?
Wait, which? Yeah,
Treble
which
clef on
one?
Fury 325, the main one.
Really? Okay.
All right.
We're sharing our screen right now.
What do you
Sharing
doing?
Kalin wanted to watch this. See what was going on with this.
Oh my god. Are we watching Leviathan?
Up there with one of the best B&M moments is Levi's Speed Hill, because what it does
Beautiful.
is, you'll see in a sec, it has airtime, but then it has a little bank where it gives you laterals and kind of throws you to the right. It's pretty cool.
First off, your guys' operations are amazing on this machine and have a brilliant throughput.
Fury's better. Fury's way better at ops.
It's even better this year. We have
their operators are good.
This crew is really good this year, though. Leviathan crew, shout out.
This thing's it's the OG fucking best manufacturing hyper though.
Leviathan is like as much as I crap on it now that I've been on Fury, Leviathan is a great ride. This is one of the coasters that got me.
Think about it. It's big, it's dumb, it's 90 miles an hour. Beautiful view of the city. I don't know how to get the bar to go away. Sorry guys. Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
Dude, this overbank that you guys have on Leviathan looks tighter than Fury's.
No,
Yeah,
Fury's
it's an inversion.
This year.
This part right here is the best part of the ride.
The laterals there are so good.
Doesn't it look like it's gonna hit a loop? That thing's so steep. Holy shit!
There are so many
I
people
love
in
it,
front of
guys.
that
As somebody that's been on a lot of Gigas and B&Ms, I love this ride.
Okay.
And as far as the color scheme goes, the track on Leviathan is the best Giga track. For
Yeah,
sure.
it's a beautiful.
And that color is so beautiful. That light blue. or like light green, whatever you want to call it, is so fucking good.
I'm sorry, but this does nothing, and I will stand by that. Like, I wish it had some kind of like give me 2 more little bunny hills like Fury does the end ride, and then it's.
I think it does its. I think it hits its like positive so hard. It's so quick to go back up steep. Oh, it's so good. I like it.
Okay.
I think that's a great ride.
It's cool to hear like your guys' opinions because I ride it all the time, so I have like very strong like opinions about like.
So we talk about it a lot because they have, you know, they love Fan Fury, and they have, you know, his is number 1. For me, it's my number 5, and then they were joking about, oh, let me hear your basic opinion of Velocicoaster number 1, and I'm like, yeah, it's my number 2. I love Velocicoaster.
Number 1's what? Voyage?
Well, Voyage is my negative 3,000. I don't know if anything will change with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people they're rank 0, they're coveted coaster. Until like I don't know. I feel like that Voyage was literally made for me. Like the type of stuff that I love in roller coasters.
There's nothing that even comes close. Like I love like other like Fury Velocicoaster, but like I don't know, Voyage is just on a different pedestal that I just can't even compete.
And this is before trimless, like because I went 2 years, 3 years before I even got there. I heard people in cabins because I was staying at Lake Rudolph. I heard people in the cabins having fun, yelling "row, row, row," and I'm like, damn, maybe next year. And now I've been super thankful and lucky the last 2 to 3 years. Myself, I've been able to get in. It's been the opposite. My shit's now 50% instead of 0. And obviously, I love Hollywood Nights. We're looking at the Behemoth right now, by the way, which I think this hyper would be a top 3 hyper for me.
It is really good. I think it ran trimless in this POV too. I don't think it was trimming in this.
I got a trimless back row ride on it on Thursday.
I have it really close with Nitro, which I absolutely adore. So
a gripe with me with these parks is they always do these point of views, and I get why. I obviously understand why. It's the only time they do it, but they do it like right before park open or like right, you know, during season, like a week before. And I'm just like, you need to show these routes in the rip.
This POV though, specifically of Behemoth, I can tell it's. I didn't hear the trim go off, and I just the way it's running, it looks like it's running trimless. At least from the trim tilt. Obviously the mid course hit, but Leviathan was definitely running a little bit slower.
I just think the B&M Hyper needs helix of some sort.
Yeah, I was about to say Behemoth is running faster in this.
Why is Georgia Goliath so bad with that pathetic drop?
No, it's
so let me tell you guys what he thinks about. He literally is so reductive.
That's okay. Here, no, we asked. We asked hot
top 3 being. Yeah, I know, but
we asked hot takes, and mine is Goliath.
You're my host.
Georgia Goliath is such a shallow drop.
The layout is so freaking good.
Yeah, and it's technically not even a hyper drop, right? So like I don't even look at it in the same category, and it's.
I like how I asked the guest hot takes.
How steep is that drop? Because I know Behemoth is 75.
It's like 49. It's like a fucking lift hill.
I think Goliath's drop is somewhere around like 63, maybe 6-7.
Regardless, the layout hits and
it is Goliath's drop is at least sub 70.
And you have half of one at home, so that's why you're mad. It's fine.
I searched it up. Goliath over Georgia. I mean, this is AI overview. I don't know where the heck it's getting this, but
I hate asking AI coaster shit because they're so wrong all the time. Asking how many hypers there are in the world, it just won't get it right.
Hold on. What'd you say?
Anyways,
apparently it says 55. I don't know about that.
No, it feels like it's 55, dude. It sucks.
No, it's so good, dude.
There's no.
He's just compensating because he has half a hyper at home. It's fine.
Bro, you want me to compensate? You want to see this print, dog?
He has hyper at home. He has a hyper with 3 airtime hills and then considers it elite. It's okay.
That's just fucking print, dog.
Which one, Mako?
No. Yeah. He has hyper with 3 airtime hills and then considers it elite. It's fine.
Okay, I don't like Mako's. Mako has a great first half. I think the ending is so dog.
Thank you for realizing that. Like literally, it's 3 airtime hills and the rest of it is just for show for you to look pretty. But apparently the drop you can criticize the whole ride for.
No,
Tyler.
no. The thing
At
is,
Florida.
it doesn't even come out to that much shorter. What are you doing?
What are you talking about? It's 3. Actually, it's more like 2.5. Realistically. So if I'm gonna be real, it's more like 2.5.
He has Georgia Goliath. Kalin loves Georgia Goliath.
It's so good, but like, I was gonna be real with you. Mako has like 2.5
really
because it's
good.
trims on the second half, or on that second airtime hill. So it's more like 2.5 to be real. But
I've always said if there's one demon hybrid that beat Behemoth for me, it would be Goliath.
Me too.
It's so good.
Nitro, dude. Guys, Nitro's exist.
I will say Nitro is the underrated
Goliath is
hyper because people kind of like don't talk about it, but for me, it's a top 4, top 5. Like, it's generally, it has a helix, it's strong. It doesn't have the strongest airtime, but strong positives. And then if you ride it during Winterfest, hopefully they bring it back. I think they are this year, actually. I think that was one of the parks they're bringing back the winter stuff for.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah, that was already announced.
So, yeah, they run that ride trimless. So that is the best rides you can get on it, is if you get on Winterfest.
Okay.
Guaranteed trimless, because that has to make sure they get it back. And Jersey, I don't know what the rules are, but they run that shit in like 8 degrees.
They push that ride. They really do push that ride.
So compared to me, where it's like 40 degrees, guys, we're shutting it down. Hence why other stops at Katie.
I don't understand the rules. Like, I'm sure it's a state thing, but like Wonderland I've never heard Wonderland look at the temperature and say, "Oh, okay, well, for us it's in Celsius, but like it's below freezing. It's too cold for these rides to like for what it's for." So 40's like
40. Like, Tyler, you know better. What is 40 degrees in Celsius? 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Translated to Celsius. What is that?
I don't know. Like probably like 13.
No, that's 13. It's like I
thought 32 is like 0, right? So because freezing for us is 32 in Fahrenheit. 0 is in Celsius.
Oh yeah, 17 is kind of nice.
It's so 4 degrees.
8
4 degrees.
4.
It's 4, yeah, 4.5. So like, yeah, Wonderland in 4.5 degrees Celsius or 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Behemoth and Leviathan, no problem, they'll run it. They'll slap some nylons on. Leviathan has wheel heaters. Yukon has wheel heaters.
Yep, they prepared for it. That makes sense. I like that.
Like I do question like what the ruling is of what could open for Winterfest or not, because like sometimes you go to Haunt and sometimes it's colder at Haunt than Winterfest.
Yeah, like there's some
and these rides are not open.
It's approaching freezing. Like there's some nights where I've ridden Behemoth in like a little bit of flurries before.
I was gonna say I rode a lot of those things, and to me was very cold. Especially even in September, it was cold at night. The first visit I had was cold.
Probably dropped into the 40s in September for sure.
Yeah, I remember Yukon. I was cold, but I was there. When do you guys close typically?
Our closing date was November 2nd last year.
I was there for Halloween, and it was very cold in October. Yeah, I did a couple visits in October. It was very cold.
Yeah. I think the coldest I've ever ridden a coaster in was probably. I remember when I used to work at Behemoth in my last year. They had a training date, and our training dates were obviously before the park opens for the season. And for some reason, it was so cold that they were struggling to actually get the transfer track to lock in place because it kept like, when everything's contract in the cold, right? So they couldn't get it to the transfer track to say that it was like in transfer mode because nothing would connect properly. So what they did is they had to like get these winch cables to pull the transfer track together so they could actually transfer the trains on so that we could run the ride. And then after they finally did that and they got it up and running, we test rode, and I'm pretty sure it was like -2 degrees Celsius, so like below. So it must have been like 30 degrees Fahrenheit, or maybe 25 or something.
Yeah.
It was cold.
I still remember this one year. It was like I was like grade 7 or 8, and it was like 2 years after Leviathan opened. It was opening day at Wonderland, and it was snowing at the park, and I was getting snow rides on Behemoth.
Gosh, yeah.
And this was like near the end of April-ish.
Hey.
And it was
Leviathan probably rallied that year.
They didn't even open Leviathan.
Because I've ridden 305 in the rain, and that's just painful. So I'm just imagining snow. And that's just like freezing cold.
Rain rides are so fun.
See, it depends. So it depends, right? It depends on the volume of the raindrops. right? If the raindrops are, pretty small, I'll do raindrops. I don't care. If they're massive and they're coming with big velocity, I don't know if I can do it, bro. I can't see. My eyeballs are hurting. They're getting hit because I'm going 60, 70 miles an hour because I'm on the thrill coaster. There's an ad playing, by the way. You guys didn't skip the ad? Really?
Oh, my bad, dude. I didn't know you were still watching it and having it played with full sound. My fucking bad, dude. I'm the biggest fucking jackass of all time.
To be fair, I feel like that's a way we technically get ads, right? Because I really don't want to do pre-roll ads or like any inserted ads because they were saying, hey, we can do it. And I'm like, guys, I don't think any podcast does that for coasters. I think that's kind of like...
Here's an actual official ad. Kalin, if you want to shout this beer out real quick. Okay. We're having a special edition beer here. Fresh from the brewery.
I know exactly what it is.
I saw the and this right here... So this right here is actually beer from the future, technically.
You're not showing anything.
Wait. What are you not seeing it?
A Yuengling.
Yeah, Yuengling. But really, what I'm focusing on is the fact that this can has liquid in it that is a new recipe. So this right here is not been officially on the market yet. This is a new trial of beer, and it's pretty good. To me, it doesn't really taste much different than regular Yuengling. But
wait, you're being dead ass?
How did you get on that list?
Yeah.
Huh.
They gave us cases for free.
Like you personally? They were just like, here, Kalin, try this beer.
Because I work there. I work at Yuengling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, Busch Gardens is like, hey, you ride this ride so much.
Not like how
you're at Gwazi so much. Here, just have this beer.
Here I go. I'm gonna crack open a fresh Yuengling from the future.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was a Miller Lite because it was white and had a gold top. So
but what they're doing with this right here is they're like, oh, this is America's 250th year anniversry.
250 years, baby.
Yeah, they wanted to dive in.
How many of those years were there like fucking like slave ownership? Let's go. Like what are we celebrating?
Jesus.
Our country sucks. Anyways.
Guys, how come I'm just noticing I do have beer left?
Dude, go get one, dude.
Yeah, the Stella.
Stella Artois.
If I can know the beer. What ride are we looking at right now?
Hey, look at this ride here in the video. It's really good. Did anybody ride this?
Oh, I
don't know what this is.
Son of Beast.
SOB.
I wish. Honestly, I think this would be my number one at KI if it was still there.
This would easily. Yeah.
Okay,
this was
I
there,
heard
this
with the
would be my number
loop.
one, unequivocally.
I heard with the loop, it was better than without the loop. But RCCA. Don't know if I want to ride their rides.
Here's my review of the Yuengling from the future. It tastes just the same as a canned Yuengling.
Yep.
So that's good. They achieved their goal of reproducing Yuengling, but from the future.
Cheers.
And it has an American flag on it.
Did you ask them?
It tastes like Old Reliable at a dive bar when you're in Florida or Pennsylvania. That's what it tastes like.
It tastes like Racer 75.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers to Racer 75.
Cheers to that. It tastes like Racer 75.
I was going to say, did you ask them what they did different? Did they tell you what they did different? Or did they just say, hey,
it's,
we did something different?
So this version right here is instead of solidified hops, they're using liquefied hops, if that makes any sense. So like you could have flour or you could have oil. It would be kind of like that.
They're using the distillate.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. At that point,
distilled.
Oh, so the IBU might be different then, which I don't look at that for beer.
Yeah.
IBU is something I'm just like, maybe I should look at, but I don't know. Dude, that helix looks like it would have ripped, I'm not gonna lie.
Of course. This thing looks insane.
It looks like Mean Streak, but bigger.
This ride has been stripped away from us because of people who can't take a slightly rough coaster.
Because like pussies.
Name of those people.
If this was at Model X, it would still be running, even despite the derailments and all that.
Derailments,
Yeah.
El Toro,
mass
El Toro is
accidents.
derailed. Fuck it. Don't be a pussy.
Dude, look at this shit right here. Look at the sustained amount of laterals you would be getting on here.
Speaking of hot takes, since we're at Kings Island, my most overrated coaster is Beast.
Oh, that's a good take.
Wait. When you say that, are you saying you really love the Beast, or are you saying you think it's overrated?
I think it's overrated.
I'm not putting.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I'm gonna punch you.
I
I'm gonna
think-
punch you in your mouth. I'm gonna.
I really want to fight about it. You want to have a hockey fight right now?
If it's ranked
I'll fucking pull that
high,
jersey over your shit so quick, bro.
if it's ranked
You're gonna
high,
be
it's
fucking
sentimental
avocado in
reasons.
your chin.
Which-
Your fucking shit. You're gonna be undressed and fucking decked.
We'll have a hockey fight at Hollywood Nights
Happening right now.
during
Oh,
Trimless
bro.
Voyage.
Put your hands on me. Yeah, dude. Yes,
Let's go.
let's literally slap box on Trimless Voyage. I'd love to do that.
Bet. Let's go.
Well, you won't be able. They didn't even look at the moon calendar yet. What's the moon looking like this year?
Yeah,
Dude, I can't wait. Dude, Thrill Culture is going to be there. My Canadian homies are going to be there. I'm so fucking excited. And so you guys, only Sammy and West and Kalin here. You guys don't know my brother, but my brother is coming, and he's one of the reasons why, like, my handle Brothers of the Back Row, it's me and him. So he's coming. It's awesome. He's been growing into starting a family. So it's been a few years since he's been able to travel. So we're very excited.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sick.
And also, I'm also going to hit my 300th on this trip. And I've never been on any of those coasters. So
Oh, it's
What
your
will
first
be your
time.
300?
Bro, what a coaster fan. Oh, you don't even know.
It should be the legend. You should make the legend your 300.
it might even happen at Kentucky Kingdom.
What do you guys think? I
Wait,
have
you might
never
get it at
been
Kentucky
to.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
Unless you
I've never
hold
been
off on a
to,
ride at Kentucky Kingdom, you're gonna get it there because they have Flying Fox now, which will be open, I think, by the time
No,
we go there.
it opens the day after we're there.
It's
Wow,
on the
never mind.
it has its opening day is apparently the 28th.
Yeah. We're there 27th.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you guys like Legend or Voyage more?
Team Voyage.
Voyage.
So
Okay, all right.
Legend,
Voyage, all right.
I will say I do love
Legend
Voyage more. I said in my number one, but Legend is truly an elite roller, like top tier, top of the tier, Z tier coaster. And if it were anywhere else, it would be talked about just as much as Voyage. And
I
people
agree.
are still talking about it just as much as Voyage. And that's why this is even a discussion. Like, Legend is so fucking good.
It's so
real quick. You guys just did Ravine Flyer 2 this year, right?
Oh
Yeah, I saw, like, so was this your first rise this year?
Yeah, this year, yes.
Yes.
So
We were there the
apparently they
second
did more retrack. I don't know if it's the finalized the retrack, but I thought that ride is like, it's my number 11 out of 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say
70.
It's been in my top like 8 to 12 since I've been on it.
Yeah. So what they did
It's
this
in my
year,
top 10 overall also.
Same. So I actually I commented on their Facebook because I've always wondered who takes care of it, like if it's them or if it's Gravity Group comes in. But it's this company in Texas. I can't remember the name. And they've done a lot of work on Boardwalk Bullet and Voyage as well.
Oh.
And what they did this year was they did the bottom of the first drop because apparently there was a pothole there.
Yep.
It felt smooth to me. And then they did the return trip Airtime Hills. And when we rode it for the first time, like I'd been on this ride, like we've been several different times, and I'll go there and just like obviously it's the only ride there that you really want to marathon. So we've ridden this many times. And you would have thought it was like my first ride because I was so shocked at how fast this thing was running for like the first ride of the day. We hit the brake run and I was like shocked. I remember I remember who I was sitting next to, but we all looked at each other like, what is this thing gonna ride? Like, we weren't even there. It was like maybe 50, 55 degrees out. It wasn't even that warm.
Oh,
like
shit.
this ride on like an 85-degree day, like later on in the day, like a night ride would like destroy you. Like it was insane.
I couldn't believe it because like this was not the same ride as 2 years ago because the last time we rode it was 2 years ago up to then. And like the retrack, the pacing is so much better. Like I would argue it's better pacing than Mystic Timbers now.
Yeah.
And it was like we were bruised after that day. Like I had bruises on my legs. I woke up early from work and like I had bruises on my legs, my fries. It was great.
We both rode it over 50 times that day. It was
Yeah, I got 55 rides on it that day in total.
My first rides were in 2023 or it was 2024, middle of the year, and it was fine. Like it was fine for the second half. The first half was still the best first half I've ever experienced in my life. We rode it the entire day from open to close, and I was like, yeah, this if this had a bit more redragon areas, this would be it. Like this would be fucking the shit.
I would say I had my
we came back last
first.
year. Oh my god, that was so good.
Yeah,
so I can't imagine what's going like this year.
That was my first experience, and it was my first, I would say, wooden, soulful experience. It was such a wonderful experience. I got a ton of laps, and I was bruised to the high heavens with Sammy and that ride. It was very fun.
You were saying because we had a pretty hectic weekend that weekend before we got there. We were like zen with that ride. Like we were just
Yeah.
Like we were just vibing the entire day. It's running really good.
And it's such a pretty area, like the view the whole time. It's stunning, right? Over that lake, it's perfect.
Yeah, clear day.
I'm still like after that day, I'm still like going over my mind if it moves up in my ranking, but because it's so close, like my top 10, 6 out of my top 10 are winning coasters. So like Voyage is up there for me, Hades, Shivering Timbers, El Toro, and then it's Ravine Flyer. And I'm like, I'm still trying to figure out after that day if Ravine Flyer moves up or not. But like it's crazy to think it was running that good because like the weather was not the greatest. So like our weather 2 years ago was way nicer than it was then. So we were not expecting it to run that fast, and it was running better than 2 years ago. Like I don't understand it.
Yeah, like the weather wasn't even shit. It just wasn't warm.
Like it wasn't warm compared to last time.
Yeah, and that coaster has always been in my mind like a first half coaster where the first half is so good, where
one of the best first halves in the world.
Yeah, and it carries it. But for some reason, this year we were riding it, and like the second half was still kicking. Like it wasn't like over the top, but it wasn't. There was the 2 airtime hills before the final brake run that didn't really kind of just like going through the motions and like it's trying to give you airtime. Like there's a little turn before that kind of throws you up, gives you laterals, and then the 2 airtime hills, like you're still coming out of your seat, getting some like decent floater on it. Like I'd say now there really isn't a dead spot unless you say like you're not a big fan of the 90-degree bank turn, which I think it's still pretty fun. But it keeps
you take it so much faster now. I need to see if I can find that video when I first was there because you took that 90-degree turn so slow before they did like all this initial retrack they're doing the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And now you're just hauling through it. So when you go down through, calling in comparison, right? But you go up on that one hill when you go through that valley, that gully, and then go back up for those last 2 airtime hills.
Yes.
Yeeted. Absolutely yeeted. Especially if you're near the front. Oh my god, you get yeeted. And then those last 2 hills used to be duds. And now they actually give you floating.
Yeah.
More POVs being turned on. And also, thank you for just randomly playing more ads.
Sorry. Sorry. My bad. I'll run my shit on mute. My bad.
But Ravine Flyer 2, that ride, like they were giving us for some reason like a crazy amount of room.
Oh no, they do that there.
Of room.
One clip, maybe 2.
A couple points where I was literally sitting on the seat divider. That's how much like I was getting thrown on my seat and getting the laterals. Like there's not many rides that can do that. Besides maybe Ravine Flyer and Voyage for me.
Look, I love me some Aldemir. It's just such a cute little park. It's easy to tailgate. It's easy to just do your own thing around there. And then you get Ravine Flyer too. Hey guys, you want to lap this? It never really gets too bad. Maybe you're waiting 20 minutes, but there's a point where you can just lap it throughout the day. Or if you go on a dead day for real, it's your own ride, your own ERT. So I love me some Altamira. I'll support your independent parks, man. They deserve it. And I'm curious what they're gonna add Steel Coaster wise, because like,
who
knows?
Can talk about that a little bit. We were kind of just playing around with
we kind of heard a little bit.
There's a lot of Thuzies working at that Ravine Flyer this year. Even at the park in general, I guess they got a lot more Thuzies applying. So there was like some shipment that somebody had mentioned that was from like somebody found that was from Vekoma. We're just kind of teasing around, and apparently it's going to be a Vekoma family launch similar to like Lightning or Aquila or Big Bear Mountain, but there's a big clearing beside Ravine Flyer 2, which is a little unfortunate because what happened is they got rid of the old Ravine Flyer station that they were kind of using as a picnic pavilion. So a little sad they lost a little history there, but the clearing went along the backside of their drop tower in the dark ride. Then when we were riding Ravine Flyer, I looked at it and there's so much clearing down the ravine too. So I think it's going to be a terrain coaster.
Huh. Yeah. That'd be pretty sick.
It'll be cool. Like, I mean, they need a launch coaster. I mean, I don't think they were trying to outdo Ravine Flyer 2, but if I've never been on any of the new Vekoma family launch coasters, but I've heard like a lot of people really like Big Bear Mountain.
I like it a lot.
And I've heard good things about that one.
What is that new Santa one that came out with the polar bears and shit on
Yeti Trek.
Oh,
that
Yeti
one apparently
Trek,
fucking rips.
Yeah,
we
did that.
We were shocked when we wrote that. That was a very good family coaster.
Sammy, have you been on it?
I have not. I just heard about it, so I was like,
Sammy, did you ride it last year or no? Okay, we gotta get on that.
Where is it at exactly?
So it's in Bracebridge, Ontario. It's about an hour and a bit, maybe 2 hours north of Canada's Wonderland, and it's worth it. It's such a beautiful area. You're kind of driving, you get off the highway, and then you're going through like the forest, and get a little bit more into like the geography of Canada. We got this landform called the Canadian Shield, which is basically like all kinds of like rock, where it's not bedrock, but like there's kinds of like rocks formations like off the highways and stuff that they had to like blast through to actually build the highway. So there's a lot of that, and Santa's Village is located literally in like the forest off of like a highway. So they got what they did with Yeti Trek is there's these 100-year-old trees that they have around the park that they didn't want to chop down because they would ruin the beauty of the park. And they have the coaster weaving through all of it. And it's also right next to a river, and like just the setting of that whole park is just beautiful. You got hiking trails. It's Yeti Trek's the biggest ride there. They don't really have anything. It's a very small family park, but they got a kick-ass ride. Like it's a really fun, zippy little ride.
Hell yeah! Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Big Bear Mountain to me I was shocked because I was thinking it was gonna be whatever. To me, it's like verboten in terms of how it gives forces. It's like a family thrill. You're getting a lot of little pops with 0G hills. Pretty big. Like you have 3 launches on there. So I think Vekoma really hit it with the family coaster because it hits a lot. Basically, everyone can literally ride those rides, like, and they would enjoy them. It's not like, all right, I'm getting on for my kid, whatever. Like, they're actually, all right, I'll look forward to get on. This is gonna be a good time.
They're so smooth too, so it's not like it's gonna make anybody like if
I was shocked. Being on Big Bear Mountain, I was like, this feels like I don't know, it's just some sci-fi coaster. Like, this feels like I'm hovering. I don't know, like.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I saw Yeti Track was. It's good. It's not just for kids. Anyone can enjoy Yeti Track.
Yep. Like, I think they hit the nail on the. That's why RMC is going to really struggle with this Wild Moose because Vekoma already got you, and they're like, "Hey, we got a deal here. What if we get you with a family coaster and then another coaster on the side, a package deal
you a
with
tilt
it?
Coaster. We could get you a multi-launch. We could get you a flying coaster. We could get you a suspended thrill coaster. Like Vekoma right now, they're so ready to take over this entire industry. Like they're slowly, like over the next couple of years, because we've already got like Siren's Curse. We got the one at Circuit Breaker at Codaland. All these family coasters, like they're getting ready. The Vekoma Renaissance will be here. It's coming.
Yeah, and I'm just letting you know, Kings Dominion might be dipping their toes in that a bit. I'm just saying, like, the Anaconda plot is sitting prime and ready for something like that. That's all I can say.
Give them I haven't been on a tilt coaster. I haven't done Siren's Curse. Burke has, but so you can speak for that. But I've heard good things.
Giant's Curse it's really good. I think it's top 5 at Cedar Point. It's my favorite Vekoma coaster. That tilt drop I think's better in the front than it is the back. No, sorry, it's better in the back than the front, and then in the front, I think it's better for the Aversions. I think it's a lot more whip in the front.
I agree.
Yep. It's really solid.
Oh. I'll be riding it shortly before our Hollywood Nights trip, so
I think you're gonna like it.
Yeah. So what's the trip looking like leading up? What's like, you guys doing a trip or anything?
Yeah, we're doing
what's
a trip.
Pregame.
Pregame, we're gonna hit Kings Island. No, Cedar Point first, and then we're hitting Kings Island, and obviously Hollywood Nights. And on the way back, specifically me, I love my Kings Island, but we're gonna hit Beach Bend. That was Burke's idea to hit that.
Ooh. Yeah, I need new creds.
We're gonna try and do 3 parks in one day. So we're gonna do Beach Bend for like an hour. We're gonna go to Kentucky Kingdom, which I've never been to, but Burke has.
Back.
On the way back.
Oh, you haven't been to Kentucky Kingdom?
I haven't, so I'll be getting that.
So I think it's running great. Like the last time I was there, you see my least favorite park turned to like, all right, Hershon finally is able to develop and do shit. So
Hershon's turning it around. They're doing some good shit with that park from what I've seen.
I love their top 2 there. They're both airtime machines.
Yeah. Even we're getting another gravity group, Kentucky Flyer, and they put pre-cut track on Woodland Run, which
they're crazy and added a speed hill after the first drop. I just think that's insane.
Yeah.
Like
Which
like
is
Runner was so mid before. It was the definition. If you looked up a mid roller coaster, if you like made like a cheap RCDB knockoff and it was just MCDB mid coaster database, that would be one of the coasters that came up. It was just definition of mid. It wasn't too great. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, but it was just. Now I was like the first time I'm like, oh my god, I just love Gravity Group what they do. Like they might be hurting RMC a bit. I'm not gonna lie, and I love me some RMC, but shit, because like parks are like, look,
I love Gravity Group also.
They're my favorite. I don't know everything I've done, even like we were talking about earlier, Mind Blower and Hades, like as rough as those ride are. Like I love what that company does is just incredible. What they can turn some of these rides into, incredible.
So I was like because like I don't mind it when they do it for rides that clearly had mundane layouts. Like if the layout was there, they're not gonna change it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just gonna have it run even better on that layout. For them to reprofile like us, they reprofiled the drop on Grizzly. Like that drop is so killer now.
Oh my god, I can't believe what they did to Grizzly. Like I rode it a month ago. That was my first time riding it since the retrack back in 2019. It's a whole different ride now. It's great.
Yep.
Yeah.
The airtime's really good. And
Opera's
like
good there too.
Speedbreak's got night rides on it when we were there.
Yeah. No, Grizzly's great. Even I haven't done it, but Wildcat at Lake Compounds, they've done a lot of work there.
Yep.
And I think I was watching a POV the other day. They even added the finale. People were complaining that they didn't do that, but they went back in like a year or two later and they added another airtime hill there. Like they just changed the layout for the better. Like if it has like kind of a hill that's not going to hit, they'll make that hill hit or they'll add another hill. Like I just amazes me what they can do. How they can turn like a coaster like Mindbuster that had 2 airtime moments. It had the first drop and it had 1 speed hill. And then Mindbuster has a really crazy history because it got neutered over the course of its at least 40 years or so that it's been operating over that. And they slowly been bringing back more airtime to that ride. And they're set to do more retracking on it in the coming years as well. So there's kind of a middle section that has 3 airtime hills that don't really do anything. You're kind of just gliding along. It's good pacing, but the hills don't do anything. And I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with that to actually give them airtime and make them pop. So
because like Mindbuster has gone like 3 different track actions over the years, and our friend Steve actually rode all 3 different Mindbuster experiences, and he said this one now is the best out of the 3.
Yeah, because it first opened with those. It had 3 airtime hills on the way out that were short, and then they had 3 on the way back. But what happened was on the way back, they supposedly modified it because they added the water slides over top, which is pretty unique. Gives some cool hand choppers. and they raise the valleys of them so the hills aren't as sharp, which is why you don't get as much airtime. So that's what I'm really hoping next year is what they do is retrack that, because they already added, like I said, the helix and the airtime hill at the end of the ride. So it's a multi-year phase, and this year is going to be, when it opens, it'll be phase 2 that'll be done, and they'll just have the lift hill and the brake run and the station, and then that middle section, and then the ride's completely retracked with pre-cut track.
Yeah, well, I'm just happy Cedar Fair went out and did that stuff, because they're granted they're legacy Cedar Fair now, but they were generally kind of conservative with trying to find new things and ways to either bring into their park models or stuff like this where it comes to conserving your ride. So now the fact they found this and we're like, yeah, we'll stick with this. This is good. You're really improving our rides. You're bringing our rides back from the dead. They probably would have been, changed completely, spending more money. They're taking it completely out or turning it into RMC, which RMCs are pretty cheap to convert, but
yeah.
I love me some wooden coasters, you know what I'm saying? I think, they can coincide.
We like riding big wood around here, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Even, I guess, Racer 75, too. You guys got the pre-cut track on that, too?
Yeah, but for some reason, they just want to keep that classic as hell. Because I'm like, y'all could give this some airtime. They gave it on the turnaround drop, though. That's like, most of it is GCI retrack, though. They did that with the last, 2-3 years. And then I guess they were like, hey, we did Grizzly, we're done. Do you guys want to do something here? And they were like, all right, please, I guess, the turnaround's bad. And then they reprofiled it and gave you a yeet moment. I'm like,
yes,
you just have to do the rest of the ride. Come on, man. That's the best part of the ride now. Oh, shit.
Maybe now that they've done Grizzly, maybe we'll see if they do anything else to Grizzly for you guys, but if...
No, I hope they complete Grizzly or make Grizzly maybe they RMC it or something, because God, it's dull.
You don't like Grizzly, eh? I think Grizzly is miles better than Wild Beast. Just for me.
Oh, 10 times better.
I mean, everyone here does. He's just trolling.
Grizzly's
Grizzly hater. The Grizzly hater right there.
Yeah, a bit. I guess. It's just not all that. I'd rather be on Gale or Twisted Timbers.
That's fair. That's
Ice Cold Clapple.
He also I also had 2 feet more airtime than him, but it's fine.
Still, you're also 8 inches smaller than I am, so
no, don't do that on any. Gwazi is basically the same amount of airtime. You're just
kind of easier when you're taller. It's easier to wall sit.
I was gonna say, I'm like, this dude is literally trolling right now. Actually,
you guys know the method, the PTCs. The PTC method is the wall sit. I actually learned it from a friend of mine from California. I forgot. I think his account. What his account is, but his name's Jack. Hollywood Nights last year, he taught me. He's like, dude, you just gotta wall sit. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, don't push your feet up, don't lift your legs up, just push your back against the seat, cover your ass over the seat, just wall sit, then you'll get your airtime.
When he says wall sit, does he mean sit against the back wall or sit against the side wall?
The back wall. You literally push your back up against the back wall. Your ass.
I got you. Okay.
Your ass is that far off the seat, but your feet.
All right.
You have a big gap. You have a big ass gap, is what you're saying.
Big ass gap, yeah. So literally, imagine yourself getting the airtime on the ride. You have the big ass gap, but you're doing that in the station. You're just sitting there.
Now, imagine this. Imagine this, and you, Tyler, not this Tyler, but you, Tyler, you would know. Imagine you're doing this on a B&M Hyper. It is so much easier. There is nothing like getting room on a B&M Hyper.
I wish.
Because those are the best trains in the industry.
Clamshell?
Yeah, clamshell.
I agree, yeah.
And the B&M Hyper trains, there's nothing really beats them, in my opinion.
I love those clamshells.
Buzz bars?
They're so fucking good.
Buzz bars?
I would say
on buzz
PTC buzz bars and Intimate Nugent trains are better. I actually probably prefer the it's a hot take, the Millennium Flyers. I do like a fuck ton.
I like PTC's.
Okay. All right.
Wait, I do too.
So Wes, my combat to what you're saying, those are great, but my combat is the fact that on B&M hyper trains, you are able to kick your feet around, and I think that is so.
Yes,
You have so
that
much
is true.
exposure and freedom with your feet. I think that is priceless when it comes to a coaster.
Okay, I'll take that
Open
answer.
sensation. My only thing with the new gen Intamins is that like it's kind of hard to keep those up because they do come down. Like Velocicoaster, as soon as you hit that launch
They
and
do,
you hit
they do come
the
down.
valley, it's coming down all the way.
So I'm able to.
My
I'm
rebuttal
somehow
to
able
that-
to wedge if
Top
I have
Thrill
enough room.
2.
Wedge.
A wedge, yes.
Give me a wedge.
Top Thrill 2 though, because Top Thrill 2's restraints, they're literally like almost the exact same trains as the Intamins, except those restraints lock. So like once you got your airtime, like you're not losing that shit.
Yeah, I was
Like,
because I don't know if y'all do this, but I throw myself with airtime. Like I treat it like a ramp. So
yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
you told me you're in a mosh pit. That's what you. That's how you
literally
explained
like
it to
when I'm
me
on a
last
ride, it's
pit?
like I'm just so when I see an airtime, I'm like I'm going with it. So when I was on Top Thrill 2 and I did that shit, I was like, holy shit! Top Thrill 2 is so good because like, you didn't get airtime on the top before, so I was throwing myself like, oh yeah, there's not gonna be airtime, and Dragster didn't get airtime. You got airtime that on Top Thrill 2. Oh my god, it's so good.
I love that spike.
No, I didn't like weightless. I thought I didn't like it, and then I wrote Top Thrill 2, and I'm like, okay, this is good weightlessness. I get it. I get it now.
Oh yeah. For me, I think those trains and the B&M trains are probably my favorite in the industry. Specifically the lightning trains.
Oh, so I could potentially make that Chance Kentucky ride as my 300.
I was gonna say because I think they have. You're at what are you at right now exactly?
You'll have to go to my Instagram.
Well, I think you're at 290, 293, or 94 or something like that.
No. I'm closer to 294 or 5 or 6.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna get it at Kentucky Kingdom unless you actively avoid rides to Kentucky Kingdom and make something at Holiday World your 300. So
like Voyage, yeah.
Nothing wrong with Voyage.
You're at 294. You need 6 more. And a Holiday World has what? 6 coasters?
Yeah, but I'm going to Kentucky first.
Okay. So it might be I think Kentucky has what? 7 coasters?
Yeah, they have 7 now. So you can make Storm Chaser or Lightning Run.
I think I might make Storm Chaser if any hunger.
Storm Chaser is.
What
is Storm Chaser?
It's an RMC.
It's Chance rides.
Sorry, they have exactly.
No, Lightning Run is the Chance ride.
Flying Fox, they have exactly.
Yeah, Lightning Run. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
So the thing is, Tyler, you're gonna be good because when we go to Kentucky Kingdom, Flying Fox won't be open.
So you can make
Flying Fox is the new Vekoma.
Yeah, if you ride all 5 operating coasters, Flying Fox not included because Flying Fox is would be the 6th. If you only ride the 5 coasters there, you can make Voyage 100 or 200, or you can make
300.
300. Sorry, or you can make Legend 300.
I do think is advisable because I generally show up an hour after the park opened because everyone is there lining up for Hollywood Nights. I'm showing up high as fuck, walking up to guest service like, "Hey, give me my fucking ticket, thank you." Well, I don't say it like that. I appreciate it, but I'm just like, "Give me my ticket, thank you." My shades are on because my eyes are fucking red. Shades are on, and I walk on in, and I'm like, "All right, that was so much easier than waiting 3 hours for my ticket." I know math and math there. I'm fucked up. No, I'm so excited. Obviously, we're probably gonna have some sort of pre-game Thursday night because we're showing up to Airbnb, obviously. So, dude, you're fucked up. You have your hat on, like
Kalin just did that.
like a mid 2000s white
dog. Kalin just did that.
I didn't see it. I'm talking about Hollywood Nights. I'm gassing it up.
To the screen. Okay.
Look, he's Blink 182 from 2007.
I'm about to say you look like Blink 182. Like you look like Linkin Park.
I need to give off the hip hop vibe.
Drop a freestyle real quick.
No. The bill is what I need.
Yeah, you look like another cast. Yeah, you look like another cast of Aaron Paul's character in Breaking Bad.
What's up, science, bitch? Who's got their W printout right now?
The W. George Bush.
Oh man. So we gotta go. I don't know how you guys rank coasters here, but
Let's go.
Let's
Caleb, you actually need to give
coasters.
rankings too, because we're at 2 hour and 11 minute mark. So I will
Hold
let you
on.
know. I will let you know. We probably are going to do a live cast at some point.
This guy's punk rock now.
At Hollywood Nights throughout the whole time, or just some point sitting down at the cabin and just fucking being an idiot. There will be more time to chat, and obviously you're more time to come here. Come
Do you
on,
guys?
so.
Am I sharing?
I
My
don't want to hold
screen
y'all
right
too
now?
long because
You're not. No, you're not screen sharing.
Okay.
oh, and
You
also
guys have a
welcome
Christmas
Scoob.
cabin?
Dude.
Scuba Thin
Yo.
has joined.
I don't know if you
Good,
guys
man.
can see me, but I feel like Stephen Hawking when I'm using this. I feel like I'm
What?
Stephen Hawking because I can go from here. Now watch this. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go from here. I feel like Stephen Hawking.
Oh my god.
All right.
dude is
So
insane.
he said.
Okay, but you can't move. Your upper body can't move.
All right.
You know what
So
I'm
we
saying?
have
Like, it
everyone
has to be
here.
slouched like 30 degrees while you do
All right.
that.
So we have
All right,
everyone
I'm
here.
done.
We're gonna start our coastal game here.
Wait, no.
yo,
Before we
imagine-
do coastal, I gotta ask quick. I guess I'm just ask the top 10 in short form. But how do you guys rank? Because I'm always curious how people rank their coasters. Do you rank every single thing? Do you only rank the top 30? Do you rank only the top 10? How do you guys
I
do
got
it?
everything.
Mostly I rank the top 50.
Okay.
Let's hear your top 10, brother.
Let's hear the top 50. Have another
Okay.
2 hours. Let's go. Full breakdown on each
Okay.
one.
I'm sorry.
Let me get my notes here.
No, what? For
You
real,
said that
we'll
was your
do
last
top
video.
10 or top 5
No,
people have it.
some more right now.
So yeah, we'll start off with
This
top
is your
10.
last video.
Tyler,
Think it might
Canadian
have been
Tyler, do you
No,
have
before we go
Which
out.
one?
Wildebeest. Would you write?
do you have a top 10? Wait, shit, there's two. Fuck.
No,
Guys, I might have to take this man
Tyler
to go
that
get
has the
food here
Six
soon.
Flags, their home park.
I feel like people are fucked up.
Yes.
Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's why I'm saying this has a time limit because that's why we shouldn't go past 3 hours because
No, it cannot go. It cannot go for
Speech is
more
not-
than.
speech is not
It can't
happening.
go more than 20 minutes right now.
Oh my god.
Two.
I can spit my top 10 right now. I got
Alright.
mine up on my screen.
Kaylin, do you have a top
Do
10?
it. Do it.
I can't even get past the top 3. My I don't know. I can't even do a top 5.
All right, so
What's your top three?
once we get to
Top
5,
three. Top 3.
My top 3 would be Guazita, and then Goliath at Over Georgia because it's so fucking good, and then Pantherion. That's my top 3 currently.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Like him release.
it's probably the hottest. Well, you said boring.
Yeah, it is.
It literally has your number 1 and number 3. What are you on right now?
Goliath at Georgia is mid. It's not that good. It's the Grizzly of the B&M Hypers.
It's not
Which
true.
everyone
It's fake
here
news.
proves.
Wrong.
Everyone knows you're wrong with that.
Wrong.
Anyways, Kaylin, I love that. I'm probably if anything, if we're gonna clip any of this, we're gonna clip this top 3 for your for your segment.
Let's go.
They can clip their own with the sound bits on their social medias.
What were you gonna say, Wes?
Nothing. I was like, thank you, because I actually love the Goliath that you're telling him. I just love that.
Mid-live.
Anyways,
Mid-live.
Burke, Tyler Burke, and
I love
you're
Burke.
both. Are you both Tyler B's too? No way.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We got to get the
Hold
Tyler.
on, fucking
Like-
Tyler.
We got to get the Tyler P in here.
I.
Tyler Perry.
How am I gonna?
Tyler Farr.
So where exactly are you from Canada? Where exactly?
I'm from Mississauga.
Ooh, I gotta learn that. Okay, where exactly are you from, Tyler? Fuck. Throw a
Other
warrior,
one.
Tyler.
Tyler Briggs.
I don't
I'm from,
want to legal name you. That feels so wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like I'm your parent. Like.
If you're my parent, you'd say my two middle names.
Oh shit! Do you actually go by them or do you not like them?
I actually like both of them because they're both my grandparents' names.
Oh hell yeah! Well, what are your middle names then?
I got John, so that's my dad's side, and then my mom's side's Italian. I got Ernesto.
Oh shit! I kind of want to call you John Coaster because that's just like
John Coaster.
My
he's John.
my
the
middle
Coaster,
name is
man.
David.
He's going to bombs.
So I'm assuming Tyler just wants to keep Tyler here, like Tyler P, Florida Tyler.
What's up?
Is there any name you want me to call you?
Big Daddy.
No. Okay, so we're calling you Tyler. All right. So
you call me anything you want.
No, I have to learn this because in 2 weeks I'm gonna have to like master this. It's gonna be.
We're gonna get a photo of the three of us.
Just call me brother.
Any other Tylers that's there? We're getting a group Tyler photo.
Like I can't call you brother either because there's gonna be 2 brothers there. Of the back row.
He's the other. He's the
you
other.
You don't realize
half,
how.
Dude.
Why don't you guys?
All right. So can we get through?
Why don't you just change your name, dude? You ever thought about?
Top 10? Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it. Start at 10.
Top 10. Undoubtedly number 1. You got Voyage.
No, 10. Start at 10.
Well,
Okay,
spoiler. Sorry, guys. Wait, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
If you know me, you know my number ones of my number ones. But anyways,
we'll start from 10, and we'll go from
I got a number 10. I guess I moved it down because of my last trip. I got Guazita.
Oh, I like hearing that.
I like Guazi. I gotta get back on it.
All right, what's Burke's number 10?
No, just let him go through his shit.
I love Burke.
We can go at the same time. It'll save time. What are you talking about?
Okay. My number 10 is Mr. Frieda St. Louis.
That's sick.
Oh, I love that take. So I got it for the first time last year.
Premier is so much better than Intamin.
That is not a good take. But see, we went from a great just hidden gym take to just that like, just come on, man.
That's not the last.
You pull out the pizza and there's still doughy. It's still doughy, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I will admit, I do appreciate Premier more ever since Alpin Fury.
I was gonna say that's not the last.
I will say I'm not at home.
Premier we're gonna hear. All right.
But yeah, your number 10, that's fire. Because I honestly think the more I think about it, the more it really grew on me, and the more rides we got on it. Especially because there's people that I have. My friend Keith, he really, really appreciated it. I think that was his favorite ride when we went there. And I just love the dominance it takes in the middle of the park. That thing's fucking sick.
Yes,
pretty loud ride too.
Oh hell yeah!
It's so intense. I was expecting it to be good, but not that good.
I'm sorry, Tyler is struggling to sit up right now. Like he probably couldn't get on a roller coaster right now. If I were an operator, I'd be like, "Sir, can you sit upright?" I would ask Tyler from Florida right now. Can you sit upright?
Tyler from Florida, don't you do me like that, dog. No, let's finish the top 10. All right.
Yeah, I know. So, I'm fucking with you because the typos on there were fucking hilarious. Number 9.
I have to get
number 9. I got Rain Flyer 2.
Hell, fucking yeah! That's 2 spots away from me. Number 9. It's number 11.
That's literally where I have mine. I think
it's so good though. My God, what's your number 9, Bert?
Railblazer at California's Great America.
Oh, just hear what the hot takes. I love it. See, I still haven't gotten on a first gen yet because the one I was gonna get on, Six Flags Fiesta. They were apparently supposed to finish their maintenance by the time we went, and they didn't. It was still on maintenance for another month. So I'm still missing that. Yeah.
Because I went during CoasterCon 2 years ago.
Ooh,
and so I was there for 3 days, and I managed to get 98 rides on it in those 3 days.
How do your shoulders feel? Were they? Did you have to get a new scapula? New
they were sore, but it was totally worth it.
Oh man! At number 8, what do we got? Starting with Tyler. I'm gonna call you Briggs and Burke. I'm gonna just do that for now.
Yeah.
Until I come.
Yeah, there you go.
Most people do anyway.
Yeah. Number 8, I got Top Thrill 2.
Hell yeah! That's I love how the top hat's actually an element now.
What?
What does Tyler have to say about that? What does Tyler from Florida have to say about that?
What you got?
I don't know. I haven't been on it.
Dude, you would love it. It's big, dumb, and stupid. That's literally the criteria for good rides for you.
Yeah.
Ass. Shit's fucking fast as shit. Have you done Nika? Or
What are you
okay,
asking me? Hold on.
So I will let you know this. You probably will see a tattoo. No. He's gonna be at Hollywood Nights. Wait for it. He has Ka tattooed on his ass.
No. That's fucking great.
Because
fucking
because
great.
what wasn't the bet like we didn't like if it actually gets torn down, you would actually tattoo it on your ass?
No,
way.
no, I didn't have a bet. I just wanted to have King Dakar on my ass.
Bro, I swear it was a bet. Don't do that to
you
yourself.
like
I
it,
swear
or
it was a
because you
bet.
think it's ass?
What?
I'm sorry.
I had a great Twitter handle with my old ass tattoo. It was great. ass cheeks out for Ka. It was great.
No, and then on Twitter it was just people were like, is that what I think it is? And it made you question just enough that was his cheeks on Twitter. So that's why you got banned on Twitter.
Oh my god.
I'm trolling. That part's a lie. That part's a complete lie.
I was gonna say,
but TikTok, his handle was ass cheeks out faux, and he couldn't finish because you have a certain amount of characters, so it was literally just ass cheeks out faux was his TikTok for like longest time, which was the funniest shit because like that does not sound like a coaster account. That sounds like another account.
what noise are you making right now, bro?
Wes, what does your shirt say?
Oh shit! It says keep running.
Burke shirt. Yes, Burke, your shirt. What are you wearing right now?
Wait, let me see your shirt.
Oh, I'm
What's
wearing
Burke
X2.
Oh, I thought it was Ka. Never mind.
Oh, that'd be so funny if it was Ka.
Wes, I thought your shirt says keep. I thought it said keep riding coasters. That would be so good if it said
keep it short and sweet.
Coasters.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Not on this cast. So, your number, Burke. What's your number 7?
All right.
I don't even think
Wait. Are we skipping? I feel like we're skipping. I always skip because
Burke needs to give 8. My 8 was
all
top
right.
roll 2.
Burke, what's your 8?
Number 8, Repeating Flyer 2.
That right is so good. That right is. I need to sneak my way back there. I probably will because Pittsburgh is only 2 hours away. The Ender's there.
Easy. It's easy.
I'm gonna sneak my way back there because I love Kennywood and Waterbeer, so you know. Now number 7. What do we got?
Number 7, I got Millennium Force.
Ooh, we got a Millennium Force love. Honestly, without Millennium Force, we wouldn't have damn near basically all the rides after in the 2000s and all stuff they're doing
Gigas,
now.
yeah.
So,
Millennium Force.
hell yeah!
Gigas.
Shout out Millennium. I'm glad they are fixing how it's running with the control system to the cable lift, all the way to Tony Clark having to say, "Hey, we're fixing seatbelt situation." So
yeah.
Because I hear it's running a lot more reliably now after from the whole
fantastic.
control system bullshit and the cable and all that stuff. So hell yeah, shout out to Millennium Force, man. What's your number 7, Bert?
El Toro.
I gotta get back. I hear it's running so good this year.
Yeah. I've heard that from a lot of my friends. That's their home park, and they've been telling me it's running better than last year.
So, my reference is Matt and Drew from Coasters and Brews. I don't know if you know him, but yo, what's going on, guys? We're out here. I don't know. Let me know if that's a good Matt impression, guys. It could be the shittiest one. You could say it's good. I don't care. But
I love it.
But Matt was like, dude, it's running phenomenal this year, man. Hell, I don't know why I have to do like the freaking like peace sign with the fingers would be Matt, but like that's how I tune into Matt. No, I gotta get back because it's way too long since I've been on El Toro, and the retracking on it, yeah. It just kind of hurts that looking over to the left, I won't see that big green meanie over there anymore. It's gonna hurt a little bit. But now there's a big purple eater now. But shout outs to them for that sponsor they're doing. That's actually one of the best sponsors for a park has done.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your number? Are we at 6 now? 6?
We're at 6, yeah.
Ooh, I almost made a big mistake. Whew. I almost did the Gen Z. Whew. All right.
Gen
I was
Z.
thinking about it.
Anyways, what's your number 6? I'm not saying the number after.
I-305.
It's my number 5, so I respect it. That thing's a beauty.
I think
Imperium.
Yeah.
That's the last time I rode it was I-305. We
Good.
missed it last year by 5 days. Literally, we were on our trip in August, and we were. I think we caught word that it was open while we were at Dorney, and we're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go."
You don't understand how much I want to kick the park's ass for just how many people I knew that went there, and because like for me, I don't care. I can drive my ass down 95 and get there whenever. Yeah. It's for the people that literally have to cross a border and go there, and then they can't ride in one of their
10 hours, 10 hours or so.
I'm like, y'all really, they scratched their ass with that, and I really apologize. Now, apparently, the ride has been running good after opening weekend. I checked today; it's running really good. Even Friday was running pretty good. It's only going down for people that are probably shouldn't be riding it and are chucking on the ride, but if you look at queue times, if you see it down for 20 minutes, that is someone throwing up and they have to clean it up. I'm just letting everyone know out there. What?
Speaking of throwing up, what's PNF 6?
My number 6 is Shivering Timbers at Michigan's Adventure.
I got Shivering Timbers. I got last year for the first time.
That looks really good.
It is.
Imagine a B&M Hyper, but wooden.
That's exactly what it is.
And it's a Frankenstein in so many ways. There's random retrack on there. There's Titan track on there. There's Gravity Group on there. I think it was before pre-cut, but there was GCI on there. It's a Frankenstein. It has body parts from all these different type of manufacturers, and it's running and it runs. It's not rough. At least from when I rode it last year, it wasn't rough.
That's CCI's like Voyage, honestly, with the amount of airtime that ride has. That's their Voyage.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, the one thing I miss on it, I do wish I had a bit more laterals, but it's what the ride is supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be an airtime machine. And when you pull up to it, you're like, holy shit.
Looks like a hyper.
It takes the whole front of the park. From when you're pulling into the parking lot.
It's insane. It's at Michigan's Adventure.
Honestly, I need to go back. I kind of enjoyed my time.
Retrack on it this year too.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
I wonder who did it.
I don't know with what. I hope it's wood, but I don't think so. I think it's 208. Unfortunately.
So what are the number 5s?
Yeah, what are the 5s?
Number 5, I got Wildcat's Revenge. That's my favorite RMC.
Ride is so good.
I met Joe Draves last year at Hollywood Nights.
Wait, he was there?
He was there. I was standing in near the front of in Voyager Station, and Coaster Dash daps me on the shoulder, and he's like, "Check this out. You know who this guy is?" And I'm like, "No." And then it clicked, and I was like, starstruck.
And
because a little back history. I took mechanical engineering in college. I just graduated. My goal since I was 5
Wait,
years
didn't
old.
Was I? Because I'm pretty sure I brought Cam a drink last year. Did I buy you a drink last year as well?
Maybe.
I know it was a bit fuzzy, but
we'll have a bunch of drinks. We'll get a bunch of drinks this year.
I need to make sure all the graduates I get a drink for, because that's a big moment. Got to celebrate, and the best time to celebrate is Hollywood Nights, and now they have the bar open at Hollywood Nights, which is dangerous.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll be there.
So I gotta continue. Yeah,
I want to be a coaster designer. That's the goal. But I met him, and I was just starstruck. We talked about Wildcat's Revenge specifically, and just talking about the laterals that he threw into that ride. He said that my favorite element on that coaster is it has a little double down where it has the
lateral double down.
Yeah,
genius.
And he says that some people gave him shit for it, for saying it's uncomfortable, whatever. And he's like, it's fucking great. It's my favorite element on the ride. It just pops you up, and all of a sudden you're just getting you wouldn't expect it on a steel coaster. You don't expect that kind of stuff.
And that's why I love Wildcat's Revenge. The laterals hit. And there are laterals on RMCs, but those on that ride are violent.
It's
laterals on that violent.
And so for me, I would have been like, you might have the best rookie year in coaster history. I would have told him that if I had ever met him. Starting out 2023 with Wildcat's Revenge and Air Force One.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. He did because he did Steel Curtain, he did Max Force, he did some other SNS coaster layouts, I think.
He did steel curtain, and I love that layout too. I there's a few layouts out there that if you look at, you're like, wow, this is so modern. Like, generally, he's probably done it because I think I don't know if he's done Chan stuff too.
I think he did Lightning Run. I'm not sure. I can fact check that.
He's phenomenal. Like, there's a few people out there. I want to meet Corey Keeper. I know what you're gonna say. I want to meet Corey Keeper.
Did Lightning Run.
Joe Draves and Alan Schucke. Those are like the main three I need to meet. Your number 4s? I already knew what you were gonna say.
No, number 5 for PMF.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, yeah, number 5 for Burke. Sorry, my bad.
All good. Number 5 is actually something Wes is about to ride. Haiti 360.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah,
shit.
That makes sense.
My stomach just dropped a bit. I was like,
that makes sense.
Dude.
Number 4. Other Tyler.
Open Fury.
Ooh, that's really high.
Listen, like, so many people will say, "Oh, you're so biased to your home park." So many people keep saying to me, like my American friends from like Ohio, they're like, "Oh, Wonderland finally gets something good," and then you give it like fucking stick.
Okay, first off, every Thuzy from Ohio is a loser, but you guys are biased. PMF's like his like little dueling. What was that on Instagram? The versus battles thing of the parks. That was super Canadian bias, but
you'll be surprised. I thought it was too.
But Alpine Fury is good. No, I mean Ohio's
Dude, look
the most
at it.
biased.
Sure,
they guys, they don't know shit.
I'm like,
you'll be surprised. And I took a look at like who was voting, and a lot of it was actually American enthusiasts.
Oh wow,
true.
See, I was
but they're also American. They're also American enthusiasts that know you and that have traveled and like spent time with you, right?
Okay.
Some word, I would say that. Yes.
Look at that layout.
Well, anyways,
and look at what it does. Sure, it turns to the Star Fox 64, and you have Peppy do a barrel roll. Sure, but is it fun? Hell yeah! It looks fucking sick, bro. I'm sorry. You go.
Dude,
the fact that they able to keep the mountain and every ride in there around it, is pretty fucking phenomenal.
I was gonna ask, what is your crud count on Alpine Fury?
I just hit 300 lifetime rides on it on Sunday. Ooh, I'm at 303 now.
I'm like maybe 15 behind you.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's impressive. I know that line can get
last night
brutal.
So we got Fastlane all season.
I was about to say Fastlane's probably the move there.
We can't go without it at our park.
And the cute
we were
one.
riding it last night, and last night was prime Alpine Fury. Like in the summer, because like it opened midsummer, and it ran like batshit crazy. Like
I'm excited.
Just relentless.
I'm excited to go back tomorrow because the weather. This is the warmest weather Wonderland has had since it opened, so it's gonna be running at its best.
Like
that's
last
exactly
night
why
really
I'm eyeing KD right now. I'm like, 90 degrees, King's Dominion. That's generally the time you want to go to that park. Yeah.
Sammy, how many do you want to?
Like 37.
Dude, hell yeah! All right, PMF. What's your 4?
You might as well get the conversation going again. Number 4 is Alpine Fury.
Yeah. All right, number 3 for Thrill Warrior.
Briggs.
Velocicoaster.
Oh yes.
Mid. That's okay. Wow. Nothing to talk about. No, not mid, but nothing to talk about. That's a classic top 3, right? It's a great ride.
It stands for itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
It speaks for itself.
There's Burke.
My number 3 is Voyage.
Yes.
Should I make that my 300th cred or what?
Yes,
it will happen. So I will let you know what's gonna happen is that once we get in, the hour in, generally most people run to Raven. By the time we get in, most people will be at Legend and or Thunderbird, because they just try to kind of divert because they go all the way to everything. So Voyage will probably be 10-15 minute wait. I say you do.
It doesn't get more than that though. Voyage doesn't. The longest I've ever waited for Voyage was like 25 minutes tops. That's
during the day.
For
Sometimes I wait more during ART. Like there's rarely a time during the day when the park is open I'm waiting more than 20 minutes, like you said.
Okay, number 2.
Erie 325. This
Oh,
was the
yeah.
biggest shocker for
That's
me.
right.
I
B&M is
expected
the
it.
best, right?
I didn't expect
are
it to
the
be
best.
anywhere close to I expected maybe just outside or just inside the top 10, and I did not expect it to be number 2, and here it is. Best manufacturer.
PMF.
My number 2 is X2 as X-Bike Magic Mountain.
Oh hell yeah!
Sick. Hell yeah.
Next,
Sick.
that's the best
So
first drop in the
wild.
world until I get on IG Nike or Dynaconda. But
The first time I rode it was a night ride, back row end seat, and that drop I was not ready for it. I was like,
So-
holy shit.
I've never got a row 6 ride because they had it closed off for some reason when I went. But row 5, the outside seat, night, and Throw Coach will tell you. For some reason, California is super strict about vapes and stuff because they were literally getting my friend for his nicotine vape, and I'm like, bro, you can bring that in the park. But regardless, I was like, all right, let me just get really ripped outside the park so I don't even have to deal with that.
Yep.
And they all went in for some reason, and I just couldn't find myself, so I just wandered around the whole entire park to X2, and it was walk on night ride.
Number ones.
X2 is amazing.
Voyage number 1.
Voyage is incredible.
I think it's the greatest coaster of all time. I don't think there's a coaster out there. Maybe Falcon's Flight for me, knowing because I'm a huge speed demon, and I think I'd like that. That's the only coaster I think I can touch it. Other than that, nothing comes close.
All right, Bert. What's your number 1?
My number 1 is Flight Deck. I can't. I'm kidding.
I was like, what? All right, I'm gonna stop you. All right, guys, thanks for listening to the cast. Written it.
My actual number 1 is Panthalium at King's Dominion. Or AKA
Dude,
I305.
you fucking get it, brother.
It's so intense.
It's so good.
That was my first time back on it was a month ago, before 4 years ago. And I'm just I had it my second overall at the time, and I put it back my number 1. I was like, I was so wrong and put you number 2.
It has had that same journey for me as well. We are birds of a feather here, brother.
Yep.
Birds of a feather? What?
It's one of the few coasters that grade me out.
We agree. I'm saying we're birds of a feather. We agree. We have the same take.
Would it be the two feathers of a bird?
No, it's birds of a feather.
Yeah, what the fuck are you
Birds of a feather
saying?
flock together, or is it?
All right. So, anyways, you guys want to do this coastal?
I'm just
with
thinking
me
literally, feathers are on birds, and
All right. I'm gonna go with Behemoth.
You're not screen sharing, eh?
I am screen sharing. I
didn't realize that.
All right, what's the new
right
outro?
there. Of course, I'm screen
I'm
sharing.
surprised I haven't said A.
But
Sometimes I say A a lot, and this was the first time I caught myself. I only noticed it around Americans, though.
So typically, I do Montu or Alpengeist because I like looping B&Ms as my first guess, and Alpengeist being so tall is really helpful.
True.
Oh, Alpengeist is so good.
Okay, so what do we use for new outro though?
Fuck,
B&M?
it's a B&M.
I can't
Fuck.
use
Should we have guessed
what's his
Alpengeist?
face because Kevin McLeod would Oh wait, deep Donkey Kong Country Deep House and Vaporwave mix, and it's Donkey Kong levitating.
Now we gotta go.
All right, can you guys see this coastal?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're doing coastal shit.
USA.
Yeah.
B&M.
Just as
60. It's not inverted. You want to try a wing coaster?
it's got to be. Well,
Gotta be a
I see
wing
your screen now.
coaster, or
it could just be a seated coaster. What?
Yeah, it says no sit down, does it not? Yeah.
No. Oh.
So maybe a wing or a stand up or a flyer.
Which wing?
Gatekeeper?
You could try
How
Gatekeeper.
fast?
Yeah.
How fast is Gatekeeper?
Wait,
Ooh,
Wild
think
Eagle
Gatekeeper-
also has no inversions, so
Gatekeeper
be a
actually
thing,
goes 67 and it's less than that. So do maybe honestly do
Well,
Raptera.
Raptera Wild
Oh,
Eagle,
Raptera, yeah.
How fast is Raptera?
65.
60 something. I don't even know my own part, but
I'm good with
God damn.
stats.
I'm like, bruh. I'm like 60 something. Well, it depends on the
Okay.
ride, right? But like, damn, I was like, Jesus Christ, that is amazing.
Okay, it's got to be a stand up or a flyer. How tall's Manta?
Top two?
No,
I mean, it can't be
No,
an
it's not
invert.
an invert.
That's
It's not an
huge.
invert.
Oh.
How tall is
It has 1 to 2 inversions, and it's short.
not Manta? Wait, what's this? What's the length?
It's short. It's short. It's not long, and it's slow. And
Oh,
it
is
has
it fucking? Is it
1 to
fucking
2.
penguin track? No, or what do you call it? Family invert? No, it's not an invert.
No,
What's
it has 1 to 2 inversion.
Oh,
It has 1 to 2 inversions, but
it
it's
could
a
have
B&M.
0. Oh no, it has to be more than 0. You're right.
No,
You're right.
it has 1 to 2 inversion, y'all.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh.
slow and short.
Wow.
In America?
Yep,
This is
an American B&M.
Not a dive coaster. Those are
a
too
tidy
tall.
B&M.
It's a flyer. What's a flyer that inverts one
How tall's
sometimes?
Manta?
Manta's on the taller side, huh?
Yeah, it is. Or
How many times does
I would say
Superman invert?
Superman, but there's 3 Supermen. So it's
Man,
like, that's kind of dumb.
Could it
Maybe
be a
try the original.
floorless?
could it be
It could be a flirtless,
Could
yeah.
it be pipeline?
Firebird?
Oh, pipeline.
Try Pipeline. This is the daily, right? It probably is Pipeline.
Dude, that's my fucking that's an elite ride, right?
I haven't ridden it, but I want to try it. It looks great.
I don't know about elite.
There's also the hint. Should we hit the hint real quick?
But is it
Do
T?
pipeline, then we can try the hint after. It doesn't help us.
Easy
Pipeline.
peasy.
Yeah, like the daily.
Easy, boy.
The
That was
daily likes to
everything.
bring up big ride, like the known rides. So I was like, huh. All right. Is that the one coastal?
Yep.
All right. Next time we get on, we will do more coastal because generally sometimes enough is like 3 or 4 coastals depending on how competitive we get. So, but no.
Do we have an outro?
Yeah, I have one. You're gonna like it.
So everybody, let's start with you there, Mr. PMF. Shout out if you have a TikTok or Twitter or Instagram, whatever you want to shout out. Do your handle here.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram as PMFCoasters.
Thrill Warrior.
Yeah, so you can follow me, Thrill Warrior, YouTube. I got a YouTube channel, Instagram, TikTok. Follow me on there.
Kalin.
You can find me wherever you find me, but hot take that I want to give. I have 2 hot takes.
Oh boy.
I feel like this is more important than me giving out my handle.
I'm sorry,
all right. So it's going to be 2 parts. Verbolten. That's the best family coaster there is.
Okay.
Verbolten is way better than Hagrid. Best family coaster. And Goliath at Over Georgia. That's the best thing B&M has ever created. I want people to take that away from me more than my handle. But yeah, got to put those 2 things out there.
Oh my.
And Sammy, did you want to shout out the group and your content?
Find me online, SammyUnsupervised, TikTok and Instagram.
So Tyler hit his vape. He's dead. I was gonna play the song for him.
Right there.
Guys, thank you for tuning on in. It's been real. Thank you all for coming on in. You guys come back on anytime you want. I like this.
That was a blast.
You guys are great. Can't wait to see you guys.
2 weeks. I'm about to say this is hell of a
I
pregame.
can't wait to see all of you.
Oh man. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing, like you said, go ahead and follow them on their socials and go say hi to them. Like literally, it's going kind of like calling when nights you haven't been. It's literally basically a congregation of enthusiasts. Like everyone is there to ride with each other, meet new people, and just bring some crazy takes, have some shit posts, have a great time. It's literally one of the best events you can have. And I'm super happy they're able to throw this stuff. So shout outs to Holiday Roll, shout outs to the Cock family for all that stuff.
Cock family?
The Cook family?
What?
No, I said the Cook family.
No.
That's not what you
I
said,
heard
bro.
what you said. I heard what you said.
Shout out the
Hold on. Who's thinking about cock right now?
Okay,
Is it Wes?
that's something you gotta clip. You gotta clip that.
Hey, I'm thinking about cock. And I'm thinking about cock a lot because I love Grindr so much. I love going on Grindr and I love meeting guys on Grindr. And that's why I think about cock all the time. So I just figured I would throw that out there and say that.
That's great.
Yes. Yes. It is really great.
Okay, so
I'm gonna smoke more so I can slur more words. Y'all, we're gonna leave this out here with some DK aquatic ambience. We're gonna see y'all at Hollywood Nights. We're gonna have the post game or another pre-game with Throw Culture coming on soon. Y'all stay homey out there. Never know who you beat in this little hobby. And take care. Peace out, y'all.
West, you're the best. Peace.